time. It's time. I'm live. I thought I'd do a Friday Night Live. See what happens. I haven't done a live, God, in a while. Was it Monday night? I can't remember last time I did live. Well, 6 people already. Awesome. Well, Pandora kind of hyped that up too, so that's cool. Yeah, I just gave like a 10-minute space or 11-minute space from hers to mine. It's easy. I mean, because you could set one of these up in like a minute or two. It's easy, you know. So hopefully it'll be a fun live. And we'll maybe have some panel guests on. We'll find out. I mean, life's an adventure, and I'm really interested to see what's going to happen. I mean, with the Christmas weekend now, with Christmas being Monday, I don't know exactly what's going to be going on. I got to find my sister. We might not be having somebody Christmas. I mean, she works all the time, you know, and we're trying to get like a day where all have off. And it might be the 29th into the 30th, you know. I think 20th she has off with my birthday, so find out. It'll be fun though. So I got 6 people, and that's awesome. Well, let's see who's. Oh, Michael's still. Oh, cool. What's this? Oh, that. What's his face? Oh, okay. Oh my God. Do all Donkey. Okay, cool. So I mean, what's everyone else doing today? It seems like I don't know. It's supposed to be warming up. I don't know what temp it is outside. Let me see. Let me see. Nice. I just punched up right here. 39 degrees. That's awesome. Oh shit. There we go. So anyone's free to let me go. I hit a video. Why not? Give some people some more time to come in. Here's something funny right here. Here we go.
This is what Jason Callan fans do on a Sunday morning. They have a beer. They French babes. This is what Miller fans do. Just be giant losers. Boom.
Hey, what's up? What's up, Lou? What's up, Stuka? Manny Meats. Did you see the video he's lifting weights? Did you see a video when Manny was lifting weights? Here you go, but I'll show it for Lou. I bet you Lou didn't see it. It's pretty funny. Which video do I have? Okay, here's the one where he's lifting weights. Check out, Lou. Check out.
What's up, Miller? It's Matty Meats from the Legion. Saw your videos. Saw you being all cute in the gym. Glad to see that you're taking this seriously and that you're training for your opponents that are coming. I got bad news for you, buddy. You got right here, 315. I'm wearing Birkenstock slides. I'm wearing pants, Dickie, 531 originals. Hitting a cold 315, Miller. This isn't even 5% of my power. No belt, nothing. Get close. Get close. I want to see this. Miller. Buddy. Ooh. Picked the wrong Legion. Miller. Sucks. Miller. Sucks. Woo. You only want to see me warmed up, baby. Miller.
Yeah, Miller. I mean, hopefully Miller will come back sometime. You know, I think people miss him. Well, that funny, Lou? But I know. Sphincter turbulence. Well, hey, there's lots of sphincter turbulence out there. Yeah, he won. The Ask has been the whole time. Always in the chat. Very loyal, very cool. You know, a good guy. Yeah, it's funny working. I mean, I didn't know that was you at first, Lou, because you just had the other name before leaving the DC community chain at Orchid Ventures. That's cool. What's up, Chevy? Thanks for what you sent me, man. But I have to give some of that pasta to my sister, my mom too, and my niece and nephew. I mean, well, it's getting close, man. It's Monday, just a few days away. You know, but it'll be all right. Thank you. Thank you for what you sent me. I gotta try that one. Well, the peaches one, but I never heard that other fruit before at all. Carrot banana or whatever it was. I never heard that at all. It's good pot been eating a lot late. Oh, cool. I can make some in that electric kettle I won. I just gotta find out how much to put in there. I should probably do that too. That's a great idea. You had it either look. Oh yeah, I never had it either before. I mean, some of those exotic fruits are really expensive. I know you have oh, what's her name? Oh, not Emily. The one Japanese girl. I can't remember. I just saw her today. What she did like fruity fruits and stuff. I'll kill her. I mean, it's only $100. Well, I don't know. $100. I think it's kind of pricey, but it's valued at $100. And a lot of times the kitchen gadgets take up so much space. People want to get air fryers. The air fryers take up a lot of space because you have to have the clearance on the back. You have to have the clearance on the back end with the heat, and you have to have it like in a certain way. You can't have it closed in, or that's kind of dangerous. You have to have enough space for it to breathe, when it cooks. With a kettle, it takes up like, I don't know, a tenth of that room. I don't see anything doing it. Yeah, so air fryer is huge. I know. Well, the one I have is the one that was sent to me was pretty big, man. It was really big. Friday, I know Friday was. Yeah, I've seen some of those on fire too. You gotta be really careful. But I mean, you have the kettle itself takes up not much room at all. You local grocery store sell deli food. I've done stuff that's been out of date before. I reviewed old reduced deli stuff. I have done that. Yeah, they do. I mean, they do that. Especially Surefine does that a lot. I apply after use the case. Cut man. Okay, yeah, I should probably do that too, Chevy. Really? Our store has two. Oh, cool. Oh, we don't have a 2 day old deli section. Well, we would usually have. Well, it's way in. Well, we used to have one around here, but I mean, they're way into. Erie by now they have like these bread stores. They have like discount bread and stuff like what Schwabels or all that pantry or whatever the types of bread. They're there. That's cool work, Lulu. Had the original. Wait a second. See, I see somebody in the fridge our Aldi meats once in a while. Wow. I had the original Power X Zone. I used it so much it quit working. Oh, wow. I need Poop Power X Zone. Okay. Heidelberg. I never had Heidelberg tea before. Heidelberg bread? No, I have never tried that before. Someone sent me bread in a can before. That was weird. And it's like so dense, though. Like it's like you take a bite of like, what is this? 1,000 calories? Because everything's so tight in there. And like that one damn. Oh, really? Oh, you want to come out, Glowy? That one, yeah. It is weird. But I mean, that was from Dave selling. And it was so packed in there. You just imagine pumpernickel. Compacted so much you fit in there easily, but it's tough to get out. You have to get a knife around it. Yeah. And pack it in there. Glory, Glowy, you mean. Glory, I think you got the number. Glory, I think they got Elliot. They feed the fishing crews. I'll tell you, I'm sure you are feeding me 5 speed. I don't say I want 75 speed. I know. Feeding crews and fish factory guys. So they always made a ton of deep. Oh, wow. That ton of left. Oh, just imagine. Well, what do we mean? What me singing? I was saying Gloria. Someone called you Gloria. Yeah, Gloria. I think you got the number, Gloria. Think you got Elliot, Gloria. You want to come out, Glowy? That'd be cool. The white one with the red tip. Oh, wow. Oh, I thought you say Glowy. Well, someone said Gloria. Yeah, it kind of sounds like Gloria instead of Gloria. Yeah, I must be. Someone called you Gloria instead of Glowy. I say Gloria, but it sounds like Glowia. With red tip. Oh, wow. Uh-oh. 12 people. Awesome. Yeah, Blink one. Yeah. I think so. Yeah, okay. Is the red one okay. Yeah, okay, there you go. See, I mean, they helped you. He didn't even have to look at the lights. And he knew exactly the one that was going out. That's pretty neat, man. Yeah, little bro. Well, who can? Who can? Who can? Toucan? Oh, should I have been highlighting the things? Oh, I'll just do it later on. I wouldn't know what that one was saying. You know, all I have to do is just read the chat. One doesn't blink. Okay, you don't want to blink. Oh, okay, you don't like. Oh, you don't like the blinking lights. You just want to stay on continuous. Well, they should have a. They should have a switch when it blinks or it's continuous. You know. Yeah, don't use the red tip. Yeah, you missed Leonard. Oh, you missed. You mean you missed dinner, not Leonard or Leonard Skinner? That makes no sense. Let me see. Red tip for me. Just a tip. Just a tip. Yes. Oh, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, you don't want to do the red tips though. That's usually all you see with those people. Oh man, what's up? Really? Oh no, Lummox. Oh no, man. Holy crap, holy. Yeah, well, he's getting up there, you know. We're actually all getting up there, right? I had a health thing too Wednesday that I went to hospital third the next day, and I mean everything ended up okay. But a little bit nervous going in there first, the hospital first. I pray for I pray for George Dennis too. Yeah. Yeah, George's a good guy. Well, yeah. Well, he said words of encouragement whenever I had problems with someone. I don't know. A year ago? No, 2 years ago? I can't remember. Was it this year? No, wait a second. No, it wasn't this year. It was sometime, maybe Wednesday. Well, I didn't know that. I'm glad you were okay. Yeah, I mean everything's okay. Just went to the hospital, had some stuff done. That's all. Just clear a couple things, shortness of breath and stuff like that. But everything's fixed now. I'm good now. Oh, really? None you've done before? Okay, cool. But the house, uh-oh. I don't know. I don't know. No, everything's good. Yeah, everything's good. I had some problems with, well, I was at work, right? Well, I'll tell you what happened. I don't care. The phone, yes, you never called me. Life short and moment. And I'll tell you what, I'm hardcore, man. I'm going to be 55. I had a scare. Well, I don't know if it was a scare, right? I was at work. I'll tell you a story because I don't give a shit. I had shortness of breath, right? And around like 10 minutes, just like I wasn't doing anything really serious or anything like that. And I was putting up with it for a while. I told lady, I'm getting like shortness of breath. I said, well, do you want to sit down? Like, maybe. So I sat down in the break room, right? Chilled out. She was doing my stuff, and the owner came and said, "You doing okay?" And said, "Yeah." No. Check it out. Did you hear? You gotta hear the whole thing. Doing okay? I said, "Well, I don't know. I don't feel so hot. I mean, I don't know. It's just like I couldn't catch my breath. I don't know why." And then it went away, and I started getting a wave of nausea, like I was going to throw up. And anyway, I went back out, kept working. Then the next bell rang, and then it's like I took my break, and then when I came back to work, I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I can do this, man. I don't know if I just, we bang my, yeah. Oh, God. But I'll tell you that, okay. So what happened, I was going to have an appointment the next day to have my knees x-rayed because I have arthritis in my knees, which I got a long time ago, right? And, I know. There you go. There you go. I don't care what they say. And I went to the urgent care at the VA. And, they did, I had to get admitted, sitting down, I waited for a nurse. The nurse is very nice, very kind. I got EKG, everything was fine. And she hooked me up with a finger thing, and then, with a finger thingy, you put in your finger and measure oxygen. And my oxygen the whole time was between 98 and 94. And then when you get chill, when you're like wide awake, it might be 98, 99. And then when you're more laid back, it might go down to 94, whatever. But between 98 and 94. Anyways, and I had my blood pressure on, a cuff on. And then it would they kept it on. And every so minute, it would go back. Oh, that's too much. That's too much real. Yeah, it's too much real. And my blood pressure, I mean, whenever you go to the hospital, they say it's high. That's because you're nervous and stuff. And then over the course of the day, it just evened out. I was laid back, evened out, and it was fine. Doc came in, they gave me this, well, I'll wait till I'm done you. But I mean, everything turned out okay. I was fine. I ended up going to another hospital too. I never rode an ambulance. First time riding an ambulance. And the first time I got an Uber ride home too. But I'll tell you how when Lindsay comes up. She wants to hear it. No, everything turned out fine. I wanted to have a precaution because I don't know. I'm getting up there. Maybe there's something I don't know about. But no, everything was fine. I'm tough, man. I'm tough. Well, I like to think I'm tough. That a lot of times, people are less fortunate sometimes, and they might have a lot of health problems and stuff. I usually do not. I had my flu shot the end of September, so that helped a lot. Yeah, but I'm okay. No, they were American. No, they're American. And then the nurses were real cute. I switched ambulances, right? I went over to another hospital. I never drove an ambulance for, and they put these warm blankets on me, and they shot me in. And the one nurse, there was a girl there, and she smelled real nice. And then the two guys, and we talked about horror movies the whole time. They hoisted me in the And it was fun going down there. I was in no pain. I don't know what they shot me up with, but I was in no pain whatsoever. I was having a nice time. I was having fun. We just had we had regular white nurses though. I mean, that one nurse that was in there that was that shot me on that nice stuff. She was a hottie though. 5'2", eyes of blue. 5'2", 90 pounds. Wow, man. Oh no. I mean, I was not in any pain though. It was more like an adventure for me. I'd never been in one before. Probably fit. Yeah, nice dumper. Yeah, there you go. But no, I mean, it was weird. Well, the nice thing is, right? I was in the VA. They said we're gonna send you to another hospital. We didn't want to do. They want to do further things. That's okay. And they said we will pay for everything. That's what they said. Sign the papers. I mean, the only copay I ever had was for prescriptions. I shouldn't have that if I served my country, right? I want to as a blue-gee. Okay. But that's what happened now, really. And very nice time. I don't want to waste the story. I went to no, just when she comes over. That'd be cool. No, they were nice. I mean, they were pretty though. I mean, and even though no matter what, I mean, it's not all about looks, right? I mean, I'll be honest, it's not about looks. It's the way the person is inside. I'm not like some people are so like stuck up and superficial. They think it's all about looks and stuff, but it's all about like it's what's inside that counts, and then like I mean, it just adds to the person's persona, and that can be sexy right there too. But no, that one I don't know. I don't know what that one girl's name was, Vicky or something like that. She was pretty. And then like we went through a bit. I don't think I've ever been through a CAT scan before. And they put they put stuff all over me. I got like all the stickers over me. I got I got 2 IVs in each arm, in one arm. I went like, oh really? Oh, there you go, Madison. Oh, that is Rocky Day. Oh, did you know? I remember that Eric Stoltz played your character. That was a good movie. That was what was that movie? What's that movie he was in called? You remember Rocky Dennis? I think it was Rocky Dennis. What was that movie called? That so? Can you remind me? I saw it a long time ago, but what the hell was that called? That's gonna drive me nuts. Oh, I'm not dying. I'm not dying on anybody yet. I'm too tough to die. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You got a good yeah, thank you very much. Mask, thank you, buddy. I couldn't remember that show at all. That's a damn good movie. It really is. I mean, on a serious note. I know it's based on a true story too. But that was a damn good show. And then Cher was in there. Well, I mean, Cher was making a name for herself being an actress. Because she was in the movie Silkwood. And no one remembers Silkwood. They remember Mask. No one remembers Silkwood, that Meryl Streep movie. And she was really good in that too. Then she was in like Moonstruck. And Witches of Eastwick was awesome. When they were throwing up those cherry pits, that shit was funny. My friend, like, that is disgusting. I know it was funny, man. When America, she kept throwing up the seed, and the guy said, "What the hell do you eat?" And that was so funny. The Pond Fields, yeah. Oh God, I ain't showing that. I ain't showing that. That's too much. I ain't showing that one. I highlight that one. No. There. Hey, watch on each. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, don't worry, Chevy. I'm too tough to die. I at least mention it. I do have the gown. I have the hospital gown. I said, "You want to take it with us?" I said, "Hell, okay." Uh, I was given a test for COVID, right? 'Cause I've done like that. I've done 2 tests before at home, and that's all I've done. I've never had it one where I was in the hospital having it done. And he gave me this thing that looked like a giant pipe cleaner with all these rough bristles on it. Yeah, it does. I haven't been watching South Park. I stopped watching it. Okay, I need. Well, they gave me like this giant. Because in those tests is like a swab, right? You put like in a liquid or something like that. He gave me something that looks like a giant like pipe cleaner, like these huge bristles on it. So okay, I thought he said take a Coke test. So what do you want me to do? Sniff Coke? Said I do, and I thought he said Coke. I didn't know he said COVID. I didn't understand him. And he said, "Well, tell you just put up in your nostril. Said how far?" So I'll tell you that's okay. Do it 5 times. That sucked. And the other nostril I did 5. That sucked. I mean, like that's the only part that I'd hated. That swab thing is the worst. And then I gave back to him. I had no Kleenex. I sneezed all over the place, and then eventually everything got better. But I mean, I needed a Kleenex, but I didn't have one. It did sound. I mean, it did sound. Yeah, I thought he said he was going to take a Coke test. I don't know, sniff a Coke. I swear to God, that's what I thought he said. No, he meant COVID though, so that's cool. I mean, no, it's not cool, but I mean, that's the worst part, swabbing, right? And but I think it was negative though, so that's good. And still want to get the results, but I mean, I did get him. Yeah, I thought he said Coke test. I swear to God. I swear to God, I thought he said Coke test. There you go, work. Yeah, it was painful, man. It was painful. But no, everything was. They were going to keep me overnight, and they said they were going to give me some feed me and stuff. I haven't eaten all day, and well, okay, we're going to send you home. And how that sounded. And I had to get the things removed. And before I left, the VA, they gave me 4 baby aspirin, which is like it thins your blood, right? And she tried to take that one thing out for the CAT scan. They put like giant, thick needle, huge needle in, blood all over. And she tried to take it out, and it wouldn't stop bleeding. So it might take her 10 to 15 minutes to slow down the feeder. Yeah, I mean, what happened was Uber was needed a ride home, right? And called this one guy, the nicest fucking guy I ever met. And I said, "Who's paying?" And he said, "Hammett's paying, right?" And I told him, he said, "Go anywhere you want to go." And I was like, "Well, I haven't had ain't eat yet." And the guy said, "Well, you go Sheets?" I said, "Sure, Sheets is fine." You know, how about Chick-fil-A? I said, "Hell yeah." And this was a different location. We were in and out of there quick. I mean, go there. They have a double line, takeout line for 2 cars, and I guess that's their new model. Because the one in Peachtree, which was horrendously horrendous, is like a madhouse, and they had like a double line too, you know. And inside it was so busy. But I mean, in the drive-through there, we stopped there, ordered, and got our food in maybe 15 minutes. So that's not bad right there. Well, I mean, how to use Uber, I don't. The nurses called him up. And when I was getting released, I had to do all the paperwork and stuff. And they said, "Well, I need someone, you know." And they put one person on, and they took me home. The nicest guy you ever meet. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean that. Well, I mean, I understand if it's bad, then forget it, you know. But I mean, the traffic there is horrible. They must really do good business there. Always packed. I mean, I'd like to go there. I'm kind of like tired of their dinner menu now. I want to try the breakfast stuff again. I remember those. Well, they have like aside from chicken, they have like regular sausage, and you get like a sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin for breakfast. It's fantastic. Yeah. Hey, good luck. I got to mute real quick. I got to go pee. I should have thought of that before I went live, but I mean, Pandora went live and said, James go. I said, yeah, I'll go live. Usually I don't space it. I mean, it's really easy to set up a live. It might have been like 12 minutes before I went live, but I mean, I spent about maybe 10 minutes. I don't think that's much time to wait for everyone to use the restroom and do it and get a drink or get something and just relax. Hands on before you know it. Oh, I mean, I had the breakfast a long time ago. That breakfast is fantastic. You can get like egg and chicken sandwich. They have like sausage there too. I had sausage, gravy, and biscuits there. I mean, if I go there again, I'd rather get their breakfast because I love breakfast. I really do. And there's a whole different vibes. You get breakfast from a fast food place like Taco Bell, instead of like the burritos and stuff. It's like a whole different vibe. Same thing with this place, Uncle Charles, or that other place you mentioned. That girl had, I better go. Let me go to the bathroom first. Hold on, everybody. I'll play a video. How about that? I'll play a video for you guys to watch. I'm going to mute.
Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? I just wanted to make a quick response to Miller's disgusting and frankly homophobic caption he put on the video of my good friend Matt. Look, I'm not here to argue semantics. I'm not here to say Jason Callan has 12,000 subscribers. Miller has 650. 600, which I would assume are Miller. It's not what I'm here for. I don't want to do that. I was going to come in here, do a bunch of high karate kicks and show off what I could do and kick your ass, Miller, but there's no need. There's no need. Because you know what? The difference between you and Jason, the big difference, is Jason puts his face behind the account. Jason goes out there every day and makes delicious food. Makes fantastic meals to show to us, the Legion. I mean, sure, he could sit there and post still pictures and have his weird voice behind it and say, oh, I'm Miller's Angels. Miller, there's no angels. There's no angels. Come on. Between you and me, there's no angels. All there is you and your Depeche Mode videos. And I will say, the Depeche Mode videos have, 150 views? Pretty good. Pretty good. The only thing better is when you call out Jason. That's why you're doing this. You're doing this because Jason brings the viewers. Jason brings the Legion. That's all it is, man. Look, if you're that desperate for attention, just send over some people to make videos with you. Oh, what, there's no people who make response videos for you? Huh. I would have thought all the angels would come flying. No, that's the difference between the Legion and the angels. The Legion's always here. We've been here for years now. You've only been on YouTube for what? A year? Not even? Come on. This isn't a rivalry. This isn't even a discussion. Jason blows your doors off. I know you want to keep the clickbait coming, and to be honest, I shouldn't even post this video. I should not be doing this, because I'm just feeding into your ego. Saying, oh, they care about me. Miller, no one cares about the angels. We're all here for Jason. That's all we've ever been here for. He was on our radio show. He's been a guest on all of our events because we care about Jason. No one cares about the angels. No one cares. Now you can take that half goatee, half, I guess we'll call it a beard. You do whatever you want. But take that and run back to your fake fans. Take it out of here. Leave Jason alone. Because if you keep coming at Jason, I'm going to have to show off my karate moves. And my buddy Matt's going to have to go and deadlift your entire body weight in slippers. We don't want to do that. We just want to let sleeping dogs lie. But if you push us, the Legion will come strong. Hey, take care of my Legion.
Sorry, that's so old school though. I mean, that also goes out to enemy camp too. You know, he is a cool. I mean, I have some of the best subscribers in the world, some of the best friends in the world. I mean, Ask is right there. And then I know that they did that gossip corner. Then they said like that Azare was saying like yeah, Jason was saying that Asuka's a little friend. And he said, well, they don't care if you live or die. I know Asuka's a good guy. I don't even have to worry about that. Like Bernard breakfast money. Oh, they got BOGO. Oh, really? There you go. That'd be good for Christmas time. They're saying breakfast sandwich is really good. I went to Chick-fil-A for like dinner. I would love to go there for breakfast though. I mean, I'm kind of tired of their dinner. I'd rather have it for breakfast. Now McDonald's is like I like McDonald's breakfast too. Now, I'll tell you who has good breakfast is Sheetz. The nice thing about Sheetz is you can get like breakfast anytime. They have the breakfast platter. I usually add an extra meat to it. What you do is you get like you get one meat included in there in the price, and then you find out what's cheaper to add on, and get the cheaper. I think the bacon's like, if you want to get like a thing of order bacon, like 98 cents extra. If you want to get sausage, like 79 cents extra. So what you do is you order it with the bacon, and then you get the sausage pay extra. You save 20 cents. That's yeah. Sausage bread. That sounds awesome, buddy. Oh yeah, Sheetz is awesome. But I think it's like a PA Ohio type thing. But Sheetz is the best. I mean, people talk about Wawa, and then I know that Deussolinvictus was saying like, everyone's saying Wawa's better. Then he was saying that Sheetz is better than Wawa, and then I heard Get Go is better. But I've only been to Get Go like once or twice, and for their subs, and some of those don't have there. If you Get Go in Edinburgh, they don't have like the ready-made subs. It's like the bigger Get Go thing. They have like fancier subs and stuff. But I still think Sheetz is the best, and you can custom make everything. The kiosk is good because, I mean, sometimes it's easy to like talk to someone, but there you can press a bunch of buttons. And I'll tell you what the options are, all the different condiment options. Because a lot of times if you order up line, you have to ask, and then they might not tell you. But with the kiosk or the kiosk, it's right there in front of you. So the best thing, it really is. We got ground onion, price chopper market. Grand Union? What's Grand Union? Price chopper? I only heard of Save-A-Lot and Aldi's. Hannaford? I never heard of those places before. That's not. Oh, that's a cute avatar. I never heard of these ones. Grand Union. I heard of we had a Value King or something like that. I don't know if that got that went out of business or something like that. Or Price King or something like that. That went out of business a long time ago. Like I think 2000 God, after Dad passed. 2015 or maybe 2017 it went away or something. And then last time I went to Save-A-Lot. I used to like Save-A-Lot. Battles. I remember Ames. Ames was awesome. And then Ames is the one thing that suffers the same fate as a lot of the stores are going. It becomes a church. They had the Mill Creek 6 outside the Mill Creek Mall movie theater. That was the first we had multiplex before, but they only had up to 4 movies. That's it. That's the very first one to have 6 theaters in there. It was pretty small. Now we have Tinseltown to have like like 30 or something like that, But that was the first the multiplex had like 4 theaters in them, like Cinema World, West Erie Plaza, and there was some like in Fort Detrick, Maryland, outside Post. They had one of those. One that had 4. They had like 3 different theaters. They had like an old-fashioned dollar theater. They had like these rocking chair seats, and it was pretty cool. Then they had like a thing of 4 theaters in this one place, which was neat. And then they had over at the end, they had 2. They just have a 2-section one. Oh, cool. Oh, you like that one, Joey's World Tour? Awesome. I haven't done anything with Joey's World Tour in a while. It seems like he is more he's more focused on Cameo. I don't think he's up to we've been friends, but I don't think he's up to doing collabs anymore. You know? So the best brand. I never seen the okay. I heard the best yet. That's what Surefun has. And then when we went to Harmony, PA, there was a buy low. So maybe that's just like independent grocery store with the best yet brand. What's up, Deussolinvictus? What's up, brother? Yeah, he's not post. I have a Wegmans. Wegmans is expensive, but I like Wegmans. And the one thing is, if you go to Wegmans hungry, you're going to end up spending a lot of money. Because they have like the ready-made foods, and they look for the most part really good. A lot of them are really overpriced now. You know, but if you look, you might find something that might be not too horrendous. It all depends on what you get. Pea and seafood, no. What other one did you mention? Hold on, let me see. Price Chopper. I never heard of Market 32. Is Market 32 like organic? I never heard of Hannaford either. You know, I heard it say a lot in Aldi's. Well, let me undo this one. There we go. I sound like just Giant Food better than Wegmans. Oh, you mean Giant Eagle? We might mean Giant Eagle, but I'm not sure. A Giant Eagle get pricey too, but I like Giant Eagle. Giant Eagle's not bad, man. It's not bad at all. Great American? All close here? Oh, okay. He's paying. Okay. I've seen a Piggly Wiggly. I've never been to one, though. I remember way back in the day, right, when I was in the military, the Army, Fort Detrick, Maryland, we went to, took a bus ride somewhere to the mall or something like that, and we went past this building, which had that pig head on it, the pig head. And then we went back. We never stopped there. And then, like, a while later, we ended up going there again for barbecue. They have, like, they changed themselves to Erie Foods and stuff. Franchise store, okay. That's what I thought they were. But I wasn't sure if they were or not, you know. Hey, people cool. But I mean, I just remember the signage on the outside is pretty cool, the pig and stuff. And then they had that there's one comedian, right? It was damn, I can't remember. He was on a show with Emerald Lagasse, called the Emerald Lagasse Show. It meant to be funny. He just wasn't that funny. The show was pretty terrible because the lead character was awful. I like Emerald Lagasse. He just wasn't there. He wasn't good at delivering his lines. And he just seemed amateurish, which he was. And there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I know that it's kind of weird to say before he was president, right? A few years back, I did on my video too. There was a speech from the what's his face? Biden, you know? And he was on some giant steed or something like that. He said, the Francis, what's it? The Francis Cecilia or something like that. Yeah, it said that you can, if you donate and stuff, you get your name saved on there and running down the hill. And that one turned the shades of those. Oh. Jewish video. Oh, cool. Wait a second. Don't read it. Hold on, everybody. There you go, dude. I don't read it still right now. Hold on, let me go back to this. See, Norman Lear died. That was a shame too. I think I did. Did I do a video for? I think he did. I think I did. He was very important in the world of comedy, right? Because he wrote shows like well, they were associated with shows like Odd Couple, Gilligan's Island. No. Should I Wagons East? Wagons East was the one. They did a turkey special. He made so many. Yeah, he did. He did. He made a ton of sitcoms. But I mean, he was basically responsible for breaking down racial barriers and racial stereotypes. Shows like All the Family, and All the Family, like Archie Bunker was honest. Karen A said, like some people said he's racist. Not true. I mean, that was what there he grew in. And there was too, he got chained down there. It was like this huge cliff. And you see like all the water off and sealed off the ocean and stuff. And then he was free to leave, you know? I appreciate you doing that, Chevy. What was that? And over there, yep. I mean, I'll tell you what, some people say YouTube is dying. I think they just made it tougher and tougher for people to get for people to just get it to get a platform on here. They just made it tough, or like they made it tough for people getting monetized. Yeah. I try to find some different stuff. Said not much here. I mean, maybe drinks and stuff. I would focus more on drinks, maybe. I got enough pasta, I can tell you right now. I gotta get some of my mom and my sister and my nephew. There we go. I made it so the big channels make bank and small ones. Of course. And they made it tougher for creators. I mean, when I first started, I wasn't monetized at all. And then they wanted me to get monetized a couple of times. I said no because I know I was doing. And I was only in basic training now. If something happened, I couldn't just go call the guy, you know. I'd have to find another way to get in touch with him. Should I find a fresco? I'm sorry, buddy. Well, I heard that that's like deep in the house, hard in Texas, though. For real. Yeah, for real, man. Let's see. Nice stuff. Just ask Lois. I don't know if she's there or not. Did I hit that off button? I better not have. Uh-oh. Shit. There we go. I know not much for fast food at all. I guess, well, I watch some of the other food reviews. Sometimes they get around better than I do, right? Because, I mean, it's not like, it's competition, but it's not like I'm going to kill you. You know? I don't imagine nurses making pain from here, putting the pain in here, this guy do, and also cherry teeth logo. Yeah, I'm gonna pay for the other thing too. They put blood in to get blood work done from the side of my wrist. That sucks, man. But once you try to take that needle off, it was tough. It was really rough taking the needle off. Yes, it. Yeah, not much. I understand. Taco Bell coming out with new value menu. Oh, cool. After the holidays, they're going to release more stuff. Well, yeah. They got that holiday pie from McDonald's. I tried it one time. I'm not that big into custard stuff. They all include much custard. I'm just not into custard. I swear to God, I'm not. You know? I was trying to punch you over this should do. Have the holidays going to release more stuff? Well, I hope so. I hope so. I hope they none to be back. I know because Lily said she's on the phone. That's fine. See, I know those videos I showed all old stuff with Miller, but I think everyone wants Miller to come back. So I don't know. He's just gonna be back. It'll be okay for the first couple of days. I'll be back to being a pain in the butt. But I mean, I think his channel's gone. I really do. But I'm not 100% sure, but I think it is. I really do. Oh, man. Oh. Uh-oh. I can't do it. I forget. Sorry, buddy. I just hope everyone's doing good. Winding down for a weekend. I might start watching movies. I mean, I watched a little bit of movies. I might start watching movies again big time, And then I'll probably take a nap. After I'm done with the stream, I'll probably take a nap. I don't know what it's going to be. We've already went into 53 minutes. And it's easy because I can riff off you guys as long as you leave some messages in the chat, and you guys are doing great. 75 speed, my brother sold Sugar, what was the name of it? 87 or something like that. Merry Christmas, Aunt Lucy. I haven't seen you over here in a while. Okay, I'm just not a fan of holidays. Well, I understand that. I mean, like, I think, like, Chris and then birthday come about, like, a few days apart, right? So it's kind of like double-edged sword, No. Yeah, they fixed it. Yeah, Silent Lucy's here. Oh, there was a Silent Lucy. Wonder if Silent Lucy looked like you were trapped under ice. That was, well, I mean, I wonder if you choose to use fun. I don't know. I'm okay. I'm just trying to figure out stuff. Well, they had like a frozen Lucy that was like locked in time, man. Trapped under ice. Man, wasn't that your avatar before you were trapped under ice? No, still Lucy's cool. Hey, Beachy, how you doing? Try to get Rita. I gave Rita the link too. Dang it. How you doing, Beachy? I saw my stuff is finely tuned. Not had any problem whatsoever. I'm happy. Yeah, I'm always traveling with time zones. Hotels. I know these days. Oh, wow. That's something else, You don't, well, you might hear it every day, but not all the time. How did they show you? Oh, yeah. A lot for errands? Wow. Well, I mean, they're going to put like another, I don't know what's going to happen. They're going to start a new edition of Roof, I guess. Yeah, I did a lot of errands and stuff. Well, people did stuff for me. I mean, it was just experience stuff. I never traveled in an ambulance before. Always by car, then park the car, and that's it. What's up, my smoke? Yeah, Molly Jones. Hello. I know we did a lot. We did a lot. Did a lot. Oh man, but they have like the cats, and the cats might put their teeth on. I'm trying to think. I mean, 'cause I got like Shelly Five sent me a package today. It's a pretty neat thing. And he sent me something for a Christmas story. We understand it will be like the holidays around us. I got like Christmas story. I got like stuff like that for like past yeah. I don't know. I mean, this might be the Christmas stream. I mean, I gotta get caught up on watching movies again. I've not been watching movies like I usually do. I gotta do that too. I really do. I add Pandora to a live stream. I said I'd do a live stream like 10 minutes after to make sure not to fall asleep time. 1 week left. Yeah, I know. Then next Friday is my birthday, man. It really is. So I'm gonna see what's going on. Coming soon, yeah. Next Friday. I mean, I'm gonna be 55, right? I had like the experiences in the hospital. A whole bunch of lab work. They said like 2 enzymes are elevated. One about blood clots, and one about like this one enzyme supposed to be made with blood flow to the heart, and they said it wasn't working that well. They're doing all these tests. They said everything was negative though, which is great. What you want for birthday? You campaign caffeine step now. I should be okay. I'm trying to think for my birthday. God. What I like? I like that JKM Chipotle aioli. Like JKM Kraft Chipotle aioli. I like that. Uh what else is there? I mean, I'm gonna think of something I can't remember. Maybe a gift certificate or something. I don't know. Well, happy birthday, Aunt Lucy. Well, I mean, get you to well, I don't know McDonald's, but that sounds. I mean, yeah, you can do that. That'd be okay. Or a Walmart, that might be good. Yeah, that or Walmart. And we still have we still have a good Walmart there. Yeah, I'm still good. Well, no, it's okay, Lou. It's okay. I mean, it's weird because having it so close to Christmas, and then it would be like, I don't have a belated birthday. And then, we do a Christmas tree, and we try to make old-fashioned Christmas with a tree hanging in the house, or hanging in the house. We try to get that tree everywhere. And my dad said, I'm getting pissed. And he just put that and said, we're not getting a new one like that every time. It is scary. It is scary stuff. I mean, but I did good, though. I did good. Everything was positive. That is scary, though. I mean, the lady that one ER nurse, right? Check it out. She was saying, like, it kind of stopped at one line. And then a year in, it goes up a little bit more. A year ago, and then so we should have it be right on par with it right now. It's not being horrible so far, Oh, sorry. Okay, I thought. Okay, there we go. There's no one there. $5. Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! Went through good. I like Black Phone. A great movie. Oh, let's see. Mention you? Oh, really? Who mentioned me? Or that tagging a friend thing? Now you gotta see this. What says? I learned. Okay, all about slaves to the North Pole. Yeah. Yeah, I got. Hold on. Let's see. Take this off. This off. All right, take this off right here. Recent media. Wow. But I mean, Joe Biden. I mean, I said don't blame Joe Biden, but I mean, my money. I blame who I want. The government keeps saying prices gonna go down. They won't print up more money for us. So I mean, that's about it, man. It's about it. It's over and done with. It's over and done with. I'm gonna go ahead and get a drink. Hold on, everybody. What happened now? What's your comments? Went down 7. Oh, was up high. I don't know. I need a guest up here. I mean, I think I'm doing all right, but I'm not like I'm dying over here. Dad. I'm dying over here. You know what I mean? I'm doing okay. Yeah, I mean, it is scary, though. I agree with you. But you got to take it. Oh, it's not like the religious side. I take it one step at a time, and that's the way to live. One step at a time. In the day, I forget if I think I have so many clothes and stuff, Well, I don't know, maybe a few, is that was what it says. Let me see. Hopefully none is off the phone. Because Glory said none is on the phone. It's okay. But like I said, I have lots to say. We're going to come back. Let me mute real quick. I'm gonna get another drink. I need to get some caffeine. No, I'm okay. I just wanted to get some pop. You want to come up, buddy? You want to come up, Deussolinvictus? Come on up if you want. It's up to you. I mean, we're gonna have Spoof's husband's out here, and she said it, so I'm not saying anything private. Sure, okay. Yeah, I got a drink. Let me send you a thingy. Now you're supposed to be on the phone. Well, I don't know. We can talk about pet rescue or something like that if you want. Okay. Got Pepsi Zero Sugar. Oh, this is stuff you said that you haven't been able to find in a while. Pepsi Zero Sugar. We still have a lot of that around here. And there's nothing more satisfying than the sound of a pop opening up. I think I feel a little bit more awake now that I moved around a little bit. Oh man, oh, my stomach. Oh. I don't know, my stomach's bugging me. I figured my stomach's bugging me now. Sorry. Well, I don't have to. What's up, brother?
Hey.
How you doing?
I understand that you were in the hospital, Jason.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
I'm doing good. I mean, everything, somehow with shortness of breath and stuff like that, but everything, I went to 2 hospitals and I did all these tests and everything was perfect. Everything was negative and everything like that, so I did good.
Did they run a camera up and take a look at the valves of your heart?
Well, they did EKG stuff and they did the CAT scan. And they did lab work and they did x-rays and stuff.
But they didn't go in with a camera and look at your heart.
No, they didn't do that. But they said they did lab work for like measuring like the enzymes and stuff like that. They didn't do a camera though. They didn't do that.
Well, I'm worried about you, bud. I had a family member that went through something very similar to what you've gone through.
Yeah.
And at the time, they did not do the I'm not sure what they call it. It's endoscopic, I think. I don't know.
Okay.
But they didn't run the camera. They like come up through your thigh and they go and look at your heart through the vein through a little tiny camera. And they didn't do that. And this family member at the time thought, got home and they kind of did all the same stuff they did to you, thought about it, and then went back and pushed to have that done. And they found out that he had blockages in his heart. And the only way to know that is to run the camera up there. So the tests that they did on you are not going to tell you what you need to know. And I'm going to shoot you absolutely straight, Jason.
Okay.
You're having a hard time breathing when you're walking around, and that is a incredibly big sign that you may have severe heart blockage. And if you do, you're probably looking at having a surgery. But if you don't do it, you're going to die. Of course, you need to find out for sure.
Yeah.
First, but you need to go back to the hospital and insist that they run a camera up there and look.
Okay.
Well, they can do a contrast stress test too. Oh hell, what do they call it? It's the radioactive material where they do the contrast stress test and put you on the treadmill. It's kind of the gold standard.
They did the radiation the stuff with the CAT scan.
Well,
They
no,
did
what they
do
do
that.
is what they do is inject a dye in you, and
Yeah.
it's radioactive, and they put you on a treadmill, and then they do the contrast imaging to see how the blood flows through your body, and if there's any obstructions, it shows up pretty immediately. It really does. It's they do that in combination with an EKG, and they pretty well can establish. I mean, you can look at it. I used to work in underwriting and insurance. You can look at an EKG and see if the QRS wave is wrong, and you can tell if somebody's got an arrhythmia or a mitral valve prolapse, or even if they might possibly have blockage. So, got to be careful with it. That's all.
The fact that Jason, I'm not trying to embarrass you or come down on you. I'm worried about you, genuinely.
Thank you.
The huffing and puffing while you're just walking somewhere, that is a really telltale sign that you may have what's known as a widowmaker, which is really bad blockages in your heart. And there's only one way to get rid of them, and it's not fun. But if you don't do it, your odds of surviving are pretty much non-existent.
What about, like, they said, like, they thought it'd be like blood clots and stuff like that, and they tested for that through, I mean, would that be through the blood work? Would that help too?
Well, I mean, do you have a family history of clots? Because normally that's genetic.
No.
Okay.
No, not to my knowledge.
Okay, something, and I'm not piling on here either, but I've noticed
No,
you really
it's
do.
okay.
I mean, I've noticed that you really do seem to have difficulty breathing or shortness of breath just going from the parking lot to wherever you're going, and that's not normal, dude. Not normal at any. I mean, if and I'm not piling on,
No,
but
I understand.
my youngest half brother is kind of in the same boat. I mean, he's like, okay, let me think about it. He's 41. He'll be 42 come April. I'll turn 54 next month, and I'm 6'2" and probably 255. I put on some weight and I need to get back to the track, and I know it. But he's 5'6" and outweighs me by 75 to 100 pounds. No shit. And it worries me about him, but he won't listen. And dude, if you need to listen, listen. You got to do something, man. You got to mitigate.
Being heavy after 40 is.
Oh no, it's hard. And let me
you.
tell you something. I turned 40. I turned 40. I weighed 280. I was wearing a 44 size pants, and one day I just got up and looked at it, and I said, you know what? Screw this. This is not working for me. And I was working in a corporate job, high stress. I managed a team of like 18 people. And I had to constantly worry about cost cutting and blah, 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 blah. We were going through a lot of changes at the time. And what I did was simple. It's the law of thermodynamics, energy in versus energy expended. And so what I did was I worked in a situation where downstairs from my office, I have lucky enough to I had a gym run by the local YMCA at my office. So I would go work out at the gym on my lunch break, and I would take a pack of tuna, a tangerine or an orange, and a cup of yogurt and a Diet Pepsi every day. That was what I ate for lunch. And it's just, after 40, your metabolism really changes. It really does. It can. It really can. And
Jason, I think your days of drinking soda and stuff are about over. You're going to be on water and black coffee and health food.
Unsweet tea. Unsweet tea is awesome. Unsweet iced tea is awesome. It really is. And it's okay. It's Christmas today. I did drink a Pepsi today, but most of the time it's either unsweet iced tea and Pepsi Zero. Damn it, I'm trying to quit them because there's a strong correlation between diet sodas and strokes. It's just there. It really is.
Well, it's because of the aspartame.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. You're right. You're absolutely right. The aspartame and the carbonation robs your body of vitamin B12 as well. You can have a diet rich in B12 and drink a diet soda and kill that.
Aspartame is the active ingredient in rat poison, Jason, and it was Dick Cheney in 1980 that went to the mat for Halliburton to get them to approve aspartame for diet sodas because previously they had refused to do it because it is literally rat poison. It's poison.
It is. He's not wrong.
That.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, and Splenda is not much better. The only real safe diet sweetener is probably stevia because it's just a plant. I mean, hell, you can grow it in your backyard and grind it down.
Honey, but I don't think they make any soft drinks out of honey. It's too bad.
No.
Well, I actually saw at my local convenience store. I picked one up today. That was what I had. I had a cane sugar Canada Dry ginger ale with chicken fingers for late lunch today. And cane sugar and corn syrup. If you look at the molecular structure of them, they're really different. Now, keep in mind, the FDA says, "Oh, sugar is sugar." No, it's not. It's not at all. The molecular structure is different when you ingest it because your body doesn't know what to do with corn syrup. Corn syrup is alien. Corn syrup does not exist in nature. Any other type of sugar, fructose, dextrose, lactose.
Well, the human body doesn't break sugar down very well. Sugar itself is actually a poison, believe it or not.
Yeah,
you really shouldn't eat sugar at all. It's bad for you.
It's inflammation. It's inflammation too. It causes inflammation in your joints. Yeah,
it does.
It does. It really.
Well,
does.
I mean, that would be cause for arthritis too with sugar and stuff. You cause inflammation.
Yep, it will. It certainly will. And sugar is hidden in so much of our diet because sugar is in ketchup, it's in barbecue sauce, unless you make it yourself. It's in condiments. It's in freaking hot dogs, for God's sake. They put it in hot dogs as a binder. It's also a preservative.
The banana wars of the early 1900s were fought over control of the sugarcane crop of the world because people get addicted to it. It was about controlling people ultimately.
Yeah,
getting them hooked on sugar.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Read what's that? General Smedley Butler.
That's
War
right.
Is a Racket. Yep.
He was basically fighting for the powers that be to control the sugar that they were hooking the whole population on.
And the Dole Fruit Company.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And don't get me wrong.
I don't want to.
It's a treat. Okay. Oh no, I'm sorry too. But it's like, okay, imagine, and tonight my girlfriend and I we had a shit week. The dog that's picture my avatar. We have stalkers. Okay, we have stalkers of our rescue. Somebody poisoned that dog last week.
Oh my God, what an asshole!
So oh no, it's beyond an asshole. I had to watch her die.
Oh yeah,
I had to watch her.
Well, I know.
I had to watch her be euthanized in a vet's office, and I wept my ass off like a goddamn child because I raised that dog from a baby. But
I'm
what
so
I'm saying
sorry.
is that oh shit, I lost my train of thought here. But what I'm saying is that um, a lot of the food stuff that we take that we call food, it's not really food at all. It's food items. I mean, they're made out of like raw materials, but it's like if okay, I'm sorry. My girlfriend and I, we were watching Rankin Bass. You remember the old Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Santa
Oh
Claus is
yeah,
coming to town?
yeah.
Okay. Somebody on YouTube who is a genius put together Rankin Bass specials with commercials from the 70s and 80s. So we were watching that
Oh wow.
tonight, and a commercial came on for McDonald's. Okay, when I was a little kid and you went to McDonald's and you got the all-American meal, which was a
Yeah.
cheeseburger, fries, apple
Yep.
pie, and a drink, you got a 6 ounce or 8 ounce cup of soda with your meal. You know, because soda was a treat back then. Soft drinks were a treat. And now it's
Yeah.
been so over promoted that for God's sake, people drink soft drinks every meal of the day.
Yeah. When I was a kid, I was the same. Going to McDonald's was maybe a once a week treat, maybe.
Once a week or
Sometimes less
twice a
than that.
month. Yeah, exactly.
And having a soda, yeah, maybe 1 or 2 a week at most, and they were usually smaller. They were like the 6 or 8 ounce glass
6 or 8,
bottles
12.
of
Okay,
soda.
okay. A 12 ounce glass bottle back when I was a little kid. That would last me pretty much half a day when I was little. You know, like when I was a little kid, my dad was a heavy equipment mechanic, and I would ride with him to the gas station where he had his service truck washed. And you know, we go to the machine and get a soft drink, and my dad always put a pack of peanuts in his Mountain Dew. And
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what my
and I
dad
would
used to do too.
We
and I
would
was
do it
never
in Dr. Pepper in Texas, but yeah.
yeah, exactly. It's regional. And I would do the same thing with either an RC or a Pepsi because I was a little kid and I liked RC and Pepsi. Well, anyway, that was my soda for the week when I was a little kid because otherwise we had either sweet or unsweet tea, lightly sweetened Kool-Aid, which you know Kool-Aid back then, my mom and my granny would only use like half the sugar that it called for,
Yeah.
Yeah.
um, or like maybe in a wild blue moon canned frozen orange juice concentrate. And you know it's just now corporate powers have pushed and pushed and pushed for us to eat this garbage. Okay, look at the food stamp program. Okay, back before like 1995, 98 or so, the food stamp program gave you food stamps and they also gave you food commodities like cheese, canned meat, canned milk, grits, you know, whatever. And then all of a sudden, the food industry, especially like ConAgra and Beatrice, pushed and lobbied to have the food stamp program expanded to the point now you can go to a Dollar General and get a Red Bull on food stamps.
And those
Oh,
How
same
does that make?
companies have heavy stakes in the medical industry. It's a Hegelian dialectic. They create the
Yep,
problem.
yep. They create the problem and then they
Yeah.
give you the
being
drugs to solve it.
Well, listen, Jason, I don't want to
yes,
take up any more of your time, but I'm
oh
worried
no,
about you, bud.
thank you.
Please go back to your doctor. Tell him that you want your heart
Go
valves especially looked at.
go to the VA and ask for a baseline EKG and
Okay,
possibly a stress echocardiogram. A stress test, it's not going to be pleasant. It will not be pleasant. They will inject you with a contrast dye that is radioactive. You're going to piss something blue and red probably for 3 or 4 days after they give it to you. And they're going to put you on a treadmill. And what they're going to do is they're going to work you up to a point where your heart is beating at like 150 to 200 beats per minute. And they're going to see what's going on there.
I just want to chime in here. I don't
yeah,
think that they'll do that with him because he's obviously in distress when he's just walking. Putting him on a treadmill could be fatal for him. I think they'll probably run a camera up your leg.
Probably the EKG would be the best bet. Yeah, you're probably right.
well, they did a cardiac workup. That's what the nurse wanted to do. That's what they said would be the
But
best
they
thing.
don't want to run the camera up there because they have to prep an operating room. It's a big deal. It's a big expense.
That's essentially a cardiac catheter is what they're going to do if they're going to run a camera
Yeah.
up inside you. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But they need to
And
do it
it's
because
not-
that's the way for them to find out for sure without putting you on a treadmill. And Jason, brother, I love you, but I'm not sure that you're up to doing that kind of a stress test right now. Now, listen, also,
man.
one thing I want to let you know, Jeff and Phil and them over there, they're flagging everything that I do with my different accounts. So I'm in the chat, but I can't type because they're flagging it. It's no
Why are
problem.
they flagging it? I mean, is it screwing up here?
Yeah. You can't see anything I'm typing. And but don't worry, I've got a workaround. But I just want to let you know. But I wanted to come up here and say this to you because I wanted to say this to you yesterday and I couldn't get to you.
Okay.
But brother, please go back and insist that they go and find out, because if they don't, you're going to think you're okay. And Jason, we could lose you in a matter of weeks. It's really serious.
Okay.
What mostly concerns me is the respiration, because your cardiopulmonary system is linked at the hip. They really are. And if you're having trouble breathing or having trouble pumping blood, you really are. And I wouldn't want you to have some kind of cardiac incident and leave us, dude.
Yeah.
Nora, Jason, you're a wonderful man, and we want to keep you around as long as we can.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that.
Okay, I'm gonna step down. Have a good night, but yeah, go back and insist that they do it, because they're not gonna want to, so you're gonna have to make them.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll have to do that. That'll have to be on a Tuesday though, because Christmas and stuff.
Sure, of course. But in the meantime, just try to lots of water and as little junk food as you can
Aspirin.
stand. Okay.
Yeah, and an aspirin daily.
Yeah.
Aspirin, 325 milligram aspirin daily. Yes.
Okay, I'll see you guys later. You guys have a good night.
All right. You too,
man.
I didn't know they were flagging what he was saying, so he could have. That's messed up. They keep screwing up with, the lives and stuff I was doing.
Well, I'm on Facebook. I help minister, I guess you'd say, a conservative Facebook political group, and I've gotten so many notifications that we've been flagged, and I just give up. I've just given up.
Well, I mean, what are you being flagged for, though? I mean, what are you saying?
I have no idea.
So, I don't know. I don't know why people want to flag. I mean, if it's something so heinous, maybe I could see it. If it might have been flagged on YouTube side, maybe I was able to see it here. I mean, because a lot of times if something's like blocked or something, you see on the YouTube side, you can always see it on this side. Maybe, I'm not sure though. That's messed up, man.
I don't know. I follow a channel that uses StreamYards, and typically they have, I don't know, it seems like they have mixed results at a StreamYard, but YouTube always tries to demonetize them or shut them down. And
wow.
Yeah, so it goes.
Wow. I'll have to ask them about that. I thought everything, I mean, because they said what they want to do was stuff for blood clots and stuff. And they said, like, the thing that there are certain things that were elevated. Like,
well, okay, I'm not trying to pry, but what did they say was elevated?
Oh, they said, like, about possibly blood clots, and then also a little bit of lack of oxygen to the heart. That's what they said, but they said when you go older, it gets up a little bit further up there, so it should be normal right now.
Well, okay. If you're lacking oxygen flow to your heart, that is a coronary artery blockage.
Yeah.
Because that's the number one cause of heart attacks, is the coronary artery gets blocked, and it cuts off oxygen to the heart arrests, and that's what causes cardiac arrest. And you got to get that checked out. You really do. And I'm not trying to be a doomsayer.
I know. Well, they said EKGs were okay. They said everything was okay.
Well, okay, good. The EKG was okay. That is good. That is a good sign. But still, you need to.
Yeah.
You got to dig a little deeper on that. And okay, here's what a doctor that a friend of mine had for a long time
Yeah.
told her. She told her that the government guidelines now that they're trying to make are unethical, and they're essentially trying to let patients die
No.
rather than actually spend money on them. So you have to take an active interest in your own health now. And I hate to be, again, I hate to be such a doomsayer about it, but that's the way it
Yeah.
is now.
Well, they
Because,
sent me to another hospital, right, to have more tests done.
okay,
And then
what
they
do you
ended
got?
up sending me, they said, well, keep me overnight. They ended up sending me home, you know?
What kind of tests were they going to run?
Well, they're going to do the CAT scan and stuff like that. And he said something else, but then they said, like, the levels I'm at should be about normal with my age. That's what the one nurse was saying.
Well, it's based less on age and physiology because, okay, I'm going to give you the obverse
Yeah.
scenario here. Back about 15 years ago, at my former corporate job, our one of our second chief technology officer, he was the he was the assistant vice president in
Yeah.
charge of IT in our area. He was a marathon runner. Welp,
Yeah.
he went to a marathon down on the coast, ran the marathon, went and hugged his wife, and dropped dead right there.
Oh,
And he was
no.
in perfect shape. But the scenario is a marathon causes just as much cortisol and negative impact on your health as bad health does.
Yeah.
So, but you really need to dig a little deeper and find out what's going on here because if you're not getting enough oxygen to your heart muscle itself, that's a blockage. And I can't, I mean, clots are kind of a, I mean, they're kind of a genetic thing a lot of times. It's
Yeah.
kind of like cholesterol. You've got people who are in perfect shape, but if they eat 3 eggs, their cholesterol is going to go up to a bad level because their body is making so much cholesterol for them. And then you have people that may be a little bit overweight and they can eat 3 eggs a day for the rest of their life and smoke cigars and they're going to live to be 100. It's genes play a big role on it too. But you know, and I'm not trying to pry again, but didn't your dad have like COPD or something?
See, what's that?
Chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. I mean, he was
Uh,
did was
well, I don't know if he had that. I don't know. Well, I mean, he lived up to be 75. Uh, he's had heart failure at that age, yes.
okay. So he had
I mean,
heart.
he
So
was really overweight. He was really overweight, like
okay.
400 almost.
So he had congestive heart failure. Was that it?
I had, I don't remember. I just said they didn't even do an autopsy. They just said like heart failure.
Well, they don't have to because
Yeah.
they can gauge, but you really got to worry about cardiac issues if you have a genetic tendency toward it, and that's the way I am. I mean, my maternal granddad died in 1976. He was, oh
Yeah.
Lord, 55, and he died of a heart attack, a massive heart attack when I was 6 years old. Um, I have to watch it in myself. That's why I give blood. I give blood regularly so I can have my cholesterol and my blood,
Yeah.
essentially my blood chemistry monitored. But you know, I would just, I would ask for a little bit more digging if they determine that your heart itself is not getting enough oxygen.
Yeah. I could ask. I mean, it won't be till Tuesday.
Yeah, I know, I
Yeah.
know. It's like the weekend. This Monday Christmas
Well,
messes
it's
with a lot of
Christmas,
things. Yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly. Because I'm in the same boat. I mean, we got hit by a drunk driver back in October, coming home from we were coming down Interstate 95 in Connecticut and got hit
Yeah.
by a drunk driver back in October, and I'm still trying to get the paperwork squared away for the insurance for that. And of course, I tried to call today. I played phone tag with people from Connecticut about the accident report
Yeah.
and the van rental company. So it's not fun trying to get business committed and business done during the holidays. It really isn't.
First of all, I'm really sorry about them poisoning your dog, man.
Well, what happened
That really angers me. It angers me that
oh
people.
no, oh
Why
no,
would people do that for? Are people that sick?
well,
I mean,
well,
I do.
what
Okay, keep
happened
going.
is that yeah, let me give you a little background. What
Okay.
happened is that there was a woman that I've known for 30 years. I've known her since 1993, and we bounced off and on each other for a while. We were friends for a long time, and we had a little thing back about, oh, let me see, 2014, 2015, and a little bit into 2016. And we were never in a relationship. We were always just kind of, I don't know a better way to put it, but kind of like fuck
Yeah.
buddies, I
Yeah.
guess.
Oh, okay.
And anyway, it never worked out because we just couldn't do the boy girl thing together, and that's okay.
Yeah. Oh,
Sometimes you
okay.
can do well. Sometimes one part of the relationship works and other parts just don't. Well, anyway, um, a few about a year and a half ago, I hadn't seen her in a while, and she lives near my mom. And I ran into her and her boyfriend at the pharmacy, and I said, "Hey, how's it going?" Blah 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 blah. Started talking, told her what I was up to, and I said, "Hey, I know you're good with animals. We do this rescue thing.
Yeah.
Let me, come see us. Come hang out."
Yeah.
I was being, I was just being friendly because I didn't think we were on bad terms. Well, anyway, she fostered for us, did really well, and saved like several animals' lives because she was really good with that. And then she came over and house sat for us while we were out of state, and she went nuts on us. And
Oh my God.
anyway, she got a couple of our other fosters to go nuts on us as well because they were already, I guess they were already kind of nutty. I kind of suspect some drug use involved.
Oh God.
But anyway, last week, my girl got out. She got out of the fence with another dog. And what they do is they go down to the back part of the property, they go to the pond, they play
Yeah.
around, they act like idiots, and they come back and they come around to the garage. It's just a routine. Well,
Yeah.
all of a sudden she came back to the garage and she was trembling and she was licking her lips and she was just producing a lot of saliva out of her mouth.
Oh
Well,
God. No.
the first thing I thought was that, okay, we're in the South. I thought, okay, the snakes are still probably active out here.
Mm.
So I thought, okay, she may have been snake bitten. So I picked her up, carried her upstairs, and I immediately shoved two Benadryl capsules, the liquid Benadryl capsules, down her mouth, and I gave her a buffered aspirin to try and mitigate against any inflammation. And my girlfriend looked at her and said, "No, she's really getting worse. She's getting worse," and she was right. She was. So my girlfriend grabbed the keys, took her up to the nearest veterinarian up at our exit, and anyway, I inadvertently gave her the keys to my truck when I gave her my keys.
Oh, you
And I
did.
had the keys to her car, so I didn't have a way to get to her. So she calls me up and she says, "I'm coming home to get you. You need to be here. Get dressed." And I mean, at the time I was wearing I'm cleaning kennels, so I'm wearing rubber boots. I'm wearing rubber boots with dog poop on them, and So I come inside and I change clothes real quick, and she comes home and grabs me, and she says she doesn't think she's gonna make it. And I go back up to the veterinarian's office, and I go to the front desk, and the vet tech comes out and says, "Hey, we're going to bring her to you in the waiting room." And they have a waiting room in back that's got a little couch that has a couple of blankets over it. And they bring her to me, and the vet tech says this is not good. And she explains to me where we are right now. And then the veterinarian, she comes in and she says, "Look, she swallowed either a decon or tomcat rat poison cake because they're
Oh my.
green, you know, and
Yeah.
Anyway, I have not bought or had that kind of rat poison on my property or in my house in at least 8 or 9 years. We're talking like 2015 was the last time I
Yeah.
had any. And anyway, I'm sitting there, I'm comforting her, and I'm bawling my damned eyes out because
I'm so fucking sorry, man.
I've raised this dog since she was a baby. I mean,
I'm so
she
sorry.
was born under my porch, and
Oh my
the
god.
veterinarian comes and tells me. She said, "Hey, we've given her an atropine injection, we've given her a muscle relaxer, and we've given her an anti-inflammatory, and it's not going to work. She's going to die." And so
Oh
I
god.
watch her she gets put to sleep, and she is buried now in my backyard up under one of my pecan trees next to her sister.
Yeah.
And let me tell you the worst part of it.
Okay.
The worst part of it is I know who, where, and how one
No,
of
don't.
three
Okay.
suspects who did it. And I can't. I mean, I went to the magistrate last week. I took
Yeah.
all the collect. I went all the collected emails and everything, and we went to court. We went to the county magistrate, and so we've got court papers working on it. But
Yeah.
it's not It's just not satisfying to me. I mean, I had to watch my dog die.
I'm so fucking sorry, man. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's
I'm
horrible.
so
It's
sorry.
horrible.
Well, I
I
mean,
mean, you watch this creature. This
yeah.
little, I mean, okay, she was the mama dog of our rescue.
Yeah.
She never had litter puppies. I had her fixed when she was a baby. I had her fixed when she was young.
Wow.
She never had puppies, but she was the one who took care of all the puppies that came inside, and she made sure they were happy and made sure they were comfortable. And her brother and sister are absolutely lost without her. They don't know how to act. I mean, they just
Yeah.
don't.
Well, they're under distress too. You know.
They are. They are. Her brother doesn't know what to do because they were joined at the hip. I mean, they've been together since they were born.
And there
And
was this girl that you said there was
well, it was
or
either
off.
her or one of the people that she agitated to do it. Because one of the people she agitated to do it texted me when I was out of state and tried to get me to leave the house. She said "Hey, there's a dog that is like in a 15,
Oh
20
my
miles
god.
away."
What's wrong with people? I'm here
Well,
for you, bro. I'm here for you, brother. I mean,
oh
if
no,
it's
I
you
appreciate it, but
want to take a break, you want to take a break.
oh,
I mean, I'm here
I'm
for you.
okay.
I love you, brother. Okay, I know you're
Oh, I love you
upset.
too, man. But it's
I know
just
you're upset. You're my
oh no,
friend.
oh no, I'm into my
Yeah.
third beer tonight, so I'm kind of
Oh,
like
okay,
into
okay.
it.
I mean, if you want to take a break, we can take a break. You know,
No, I'm good. I'm
I don't
good.
want
But
you to
it's
be
just
upset. You know, I
but
know.
it's
Well, I
just
know it's upsetting. You know.
oh no, we're beyond upset. We're to the furious point now.
I know.
And
Why? I mean, pissed too. I mean, upset meaning pissed.
I,
You know.
yeah, it's more piss than
Yeah.
upset. But it's just the level of
It's
evil.
so frustrating.
Well, it's just why? Because they
Yeah.
went online and they attacked our rescue. They attacked our sister rescue. And, if you claim to love animals, why are you doing this? Because,
Yeah. I mean, are they? I mean, are they doing it for sport too, or I mean, just are they tweakers or I?
okay. I'm not
Okay,
gonna lie. Two of them I know are probably tweakers
tweakers.
because
Yeah.
one of them used to
God damn.
be one of them used to be like a really good foster for us,
Yeah.
and she flipped out on us. And the girl that I had like the thing with,
Yeah.
she's strung out on Adderall. I mean, she's
Oh my
strung out
god.
on it. So kind of like, yeah, I guess drugs would have to play a role in it.
What's wrong? I mean, that's why. I mean, that's why I have like I lose faith in humanity because people are like that. People are so fucked up in the head that they would do stuff like that. You know.
Well, you
I
can't
don't
lose
even know
hope
who
in
to
all.
trust anymore. A lot of
You
times.
can't lose hope in all humanity because let me tell you
Well,
something.
yeah, that's
Um,
the way it's going now,
th-
man. You know.
but it is. But 3 weeks ago, my girlfriend and I we were going up to the adoption event in Pennsylvania,
Yeah.
and we stopped just short of the Great Smoky Mountains exit on the interstate, up above Knoxville. It's like northeast of Knoxville. And we stopped at the exit, and we're in the van.
Yeah.
We got all these barking puppies, and we got to pull over, and we got to
Oh
clean
no.
puppies, and yeah, I mean, we had to clean puppies because puppies poop, and that's what they do. And we had to clean puppies and clean out crates. And we're at this, it's a regional gas station in East Tennessee. It's called Vigal, and they're
Yeah.
kind of like, they're not really as good as Sheetz. I'm not going to give them that much credit,
Yeah.
but they do serve. I think they're trying to though. I think they're having
Oh,
kitchens in them. But anyway,
yeah.
we pulled up, opened the van, and we're cleaning crates out, and I'm carrying garbage off, and the girlfriend's in there scrubbing, and we're both scrubbing, and I'm walking dogs. And this woman comes up and she says, "Hey, what are you guys doing with all the dogs?" And we explain it to her. We're saying, "Hey, we're transport, we're rescue, we're trying to get these puppies and kittens homes." And anyway, she goes inside Weigel. She goes inside and pays for her gas, and all of a sudden she comes back and she says, "Here, hey, here's it's not much, but here's a donation." And she gives us $40. And you know that happens not really often, but it happens frequently, I guess. And so I still have faith in people. People try to do good, but it's just when people do bad, it's just extraordinarily bad for some reason.
Wow.
You
This
know,
is faith
it's
in people.
it's just you're gonna throw out, you're gonna come over and
Yeah.
you're gonna throw rat poison out on my property. You're not gonna care that it kills a dog or cat or whatever. And we've got one cat that goes outside time to time, and he goes in the garage and he gets bored and comes back inside.
Yeah.
But you know, to kill the sweetest dog
Yeah.
and the most loving dog, and she had so much compassion for other dogs and puppies. You kill
Yeah.
that dog? Oh no, you deserve a special place in hell where you're gargling on cat shit the rest of your damn existence for all eternity.
Amen.
You really do, because that's just horrible. And I mean, okay, we have mice and rats in my garage because we live in the country and it just turned winter time. And I looked up a homemade rat control method. It involves peanut butter and baking soda. Because apparently rats and mice and rodents can't burp. So they take baking soda and it causes gas in their stomach and they can't burp. Okay? But the situation is, the way it works is that it can last for days in their stomachs, and they can take days to die. And don't get me wrong, I hate rodents. I hate rats and mice. But I cannot live with myself inflicting that level of suffering on any other creature. I just can't do it. It's just not in my nature because I can't give a creature something to eat that's going to take days for them to die and they're
Yeah.
going to be in agony. It's just not me. And so like as far as like rat poison here, I buy the organic crap. I buy the hippie organic crap that's got like salt and sorbitol in it, and I put it way outside the reach of any of our animals. And it's not like any of our animals would have any interest in it anyway because it's little pellets, and it does pretty good. But for somebody to throw out Decon or Tomcat or whatever, just throw it out on our property indiscriminately because you hate our guts for whatever reason, no. Oh no, no.
Wow. So I didn't know. Holy shit, man.
Well,
Holy
it's
shit.
it's a situation where they don't know what they've done because they've just it started happening back in October, and we tried to let it go, and they're just not going to let it go, so we've gone to court with it. And
Yeah.
we've got a couple of attorneys working for us, so we're going to do civil as well. And it's just a situation where they're going to have um, they could potentially, one of them potentially, especially the woman I kind of fooled around with about 10 years ago, she could lose her house over this. and because she has no resources, she doesn't have any money, but she does have real property, and
Holy shit.
you can attach real property and put a lien on it and foreclose on it yourself. You have to go through the
Yeah.
courts to do it. Yeah,
Damn.
and she could lose her home over it.
Holy shit. I don't even know what to say.
Well,
I mean, there probably isn't anything to say, but I mean, that's just, I just
it's
don't
screwed.
know about.
It's screwed up, and the situation is she used to foster for us, and she
Yeah.
did a great job. And now I will speak personally. She saved with her own actions 3 puppies because she bottle
Yeah.
fed them and several kittens, but she
Yeah.
went nuts on us. And my girlfriend thinks it's jealousy, and I kind of think it is too, because she acted the last time I saw her in person when I went over to her house. She acted really weird, and I don't know. It's just that boy girl thing can really screw with people's heads sometimes. I don't know. It's just a strange dichotomy sometimes. It really is.
Um,
But so it goes. But right now, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, it's war. I mean, it really is just war, and I'm not going to stop until I can ruin these people. And it's
well, let
just
me-
the way it is. The
wow.
way it is.
God. I won't let me
You
send
know.
messages.
Well, you remember what Al Capone said? They said
Okay.
they send one of you remember what Al Capone said? They send one of ours to the hospital. We send one of theirs to the morgue,
Oh, yeah.
and that's the way it has to be.
No, like, well, they said the Untouchables too, didn't they?
Well,
I think.
yeah, well they did, but I mean that was what Capone said himself. Capone
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
he was a super capable organizer. I mean, he was really a smart man.
Yeah. Wow.
But no,
I
just
don't know.
just watch out for the cardiac issues, and if
Yeah.
you're having arthritis, it's probably a lot of the sugar consumption too. Just watch it. Just really
Well,
watch
I
it.
mean, the arthritis came about way back. I mean, it's not a. I mean, there was a time when it was really, really horrific. Now, I mean, I'm pretty much good now. I mean, he's being seen as the president right now. I mean, I still got like 2 left. Well, they were going to do X-rays on my knees, and this took precedent over that. So I have to call up. I mean, well, call up today would have been pointless because of Christmas. I have called Tuesday, see what's going on with the X-ray, and then asked about that. What was it, pulmonary? Where they put a camera up there?
Yeah, yeah. Pulmonary
Okay.
catheter. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'll look into that too. My sister's a nurse too. So is my mom. So I gotta look into that. I mean, what happened when I was there? Everything turned out good. I mean, they went because it was like a short incident followed by nausea, and that's what I said were blood clots. That's the big thing with them was the blood clots and stuff.
Yeah.
Uh, so I mean, so far things have turned up good. So we have some for now. I mean, I can ask all that stuff because they were going to keep me overnight. All of a sudden, they said, "Well, okay, everything turned out okay. We'll send you home." It's okay, because they were going to keep me overnight. I don't know what happened. And I was at another hospital. I wasn't the VA because they went to VA and they said, "Hey, we're going to send you, give you further tests." We're going to say no, and they signed for it. They said they paid for everything, so that's cool. Went in ambulance over there, and then everything turned out okay. To my knowledge, so far so good.
Well, honestly, look at the anti-inflammatory diet as far as the
Yeah,
arthritis. I have a friend
yeah.
from high school. She has lupus and she also has sarcoidosis, which is like a
What's
weird.
sarcoidosis?
It's a strange condition of the lungs which causes you to have um, it impairs your respiration,
Yeah.
and she does the anti-inflammatory diet because of especially because of lupus. I would try that out. I would try that option and probably try a low carb as well, because low carb will the way it works in physiology is essentially every extra pound you have on your frame as far as BMI causes an extra 7 to 10 pounds, depending on which study you look at, of stress on your actual skeleton, your structural system, your skeleton. I'm sorry, I'm kind of buzzed right now, so I can't really articulate well. But what you can do is if you do low carb, and again, because you have a cardiac issue, you gotta have a doctor's approval to do this, because you don't want to do a low carb if it's going to contradict what your doctor says in cardiac issue. You can really drop weight quickly. You can, but it's just the more weight you have, essentially, it puts more stress on your joints, and the stress causes inflammation. The inflammation causes arthritis, and you snowball there. And you know, it's it's um, it's not fun. It doesn't get better with age.
I guess not. Hmm. Everything. I mean,
Well, I mean, especially with you working in a industrial factory production
you
type
know,
of job. Yeah, it's you've got a lot of. I'm sure you probably have a lot of physical stressors there, where you've got to move and
yeah,
bend, and that's where, oh lordy, that's where I try to get my brother to kind of look at his life and look at his lifestyle was, um, let me think about it. It's been 4 years ago this month. He worked in a fabrication shop, and he fell. He had a fall from like just a yard, 3 feet, and shattered his wrist. And the reason he shattered his wrist and had to have reconstructive surgery was because of his weight. And his orthopedic surgeon told him, he said, "Hey, if you had a normal, body mass index, this would have been a boo-boo, and you would have gone home for a couple of days and come back to work." But he had to have reconstructive surgery. But unfortunately, he never got that message. And Lordy, it's just gotten worse with him. And I mean, I can't do anything with him. I can't control his eating habits or his exercise habits or anything. And I've tried. I've tried to tell him. I said, "Look, dude, you love dogs. Take your dog. You have a dog park 10 miles to your west. Go to the dog park. Walk yourself. Walk your dog. Go meet chicks." And he just,
yeah,
he won't do it. He won't do it. And I don't know what to do with that. But it's just, I don't want you to sacrifice your health for, I don't know, for a YouTube channel,
yeah,
because there was a somebody posted a, I think it was a Daily Mail screenshot of these YouTube, TikTok, Instagram influencers who were, it's like all four of them died before age 40 because of their habits. And I turned 54 in January, and I mean, you're on the same age bracket as me, and it just doesn't
yeah,
get any easier as you get older. It really doesn't. As a matter of fact, it's twice the effort for half the result sometimes.
yeah. Hmm.
But it's
This took a
just,
turn. Yeah,
yeah, it always does, dude. And
yeah.
it's just when I watch, don't get me wrong, I'm not dogging you at all. But when
Oh
I
no,
watch
I'm
your
not mad. I'm not bad at
but
anybody.
when I watch your Little Caesars video, the one you just posted,
Yeah,
first I thought, well, hell, you're going to Little Caesars that has the eat in, which is really cool. That's just a really cool setup they have. But it's just, I noticed the fact that you seem short of breath from getting out of the vehicle to getting to the door at Little Caesars, and that's just not normal.
Mm.
And that's where you got to get that you got to get that coronary artery checked out, because if you're having shortness of breath, that's low oxygen. That kind of means low oxygen going to your heart and low oxygen going to your brain, and that can be bad.
Yeah. I understand that. Mm.
And change is hard. It's hard. It's
Yeah,
really hard
I
to
know.
change. It is. It's hard as
I
fuck.
know.
I'm not gonna lie about it.
Yeah, I don't
Because
know what happened.
because don't get me wrong. I mean, my guilty pleasure. I will pull
Yeah.
into a Burger King drive-through. I will get that double Whopper with
Oh yeah.
cheese.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
will, and I love it. But
Yeah.
that's maybe a once every 60-day thing for me,
Yeah.
because I understand at my age, I'm turning 54. I can't do that
Yeah.
very
I'm gonna
often.
be 55 next Friday.
Yeah, there you go. And it's
Yeah.
just, and it's just, we're getting on up there, and things just do not get easier with our age, and
Yeah.
especially in a society where, I don't know, so much garbage is being shoved down your throat, because you try to go to, I don't know, you go to a you go to cook, you go to a like real, you go to like cook, or you try to go to a real restaurant, and so much of it is just prefabricated crap. It really
Yeah.
is. And you know, I mean, back before Men's Health went completely woke and started talking about, I don't know, all this bullshit about, I don't know, Men's Health used to be a really good magazine for advocacy, but it's not now.
Yeah.
They went through a diet regimen, and they said, they said outright, they said, okay, if you work out regularly and get regular exercise, cardiovascular exercise, it's not the burger at McDonald's or Wendy's or Burger King or Hardee's or wherever that's bad for you. It's the fries and the full sugar soft drink. You get a burger with unsweet tea, or a burger with water, or a burger with even a diet drink. It's not a bad thing, but it's always the fries and the fries and the soft drink and the sugar and ketchup.
Yeah.
The mayo, which too much mayo can be bad for you. Especially mayo, because they put that weird fabricated vegetable oil in it now,
Yeah.
and our body doesn't know what to do with it. Some of those long chain molecules, our body gets into our body, and our body just says, "Hey, what the hell is this?" And it doesn't know what to do with it, which is what happens with corn syrup.
Yeah.
And I mean,
Oh. Well, they said we're going to bring me lunch, and then they said, well, since we're in the ER, we couldn't do it. So they kind of lied to me. The guy said they were going to admit me overnight. They said, well, we're supposed to bring you lunch. So they never brought me dinner at all. I mean, the only thing I had to eat for since like, I don't know, 4 o'clock at night till like 6 o'clock in the evening was, no, I didn't have anything. I had like 4 chewable aspirin. That was it. I didn't mean to interrupt you, buddy. I want to
no,
interrupt.
no, 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 no.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's how I went about London. Said, well, we can't do that in the emergency room. It's like, what? You guys promised me, and they lied. Both VA and the other place, Mm.
And yeah, diet sodas really aren't good for you either. They're really
Yeah.
not. I'm trying to quit the damn things. And what happens is, I mean, I'm probably gonna have to drive by myself next weekend. Not this coming weekend, the next one. I'm probably gonna have to go to Rhode Island and back by myself. And really, about my only choice for caffeine is probably going to be Ghost energy drinks or Diet Pepsi
Yeah.
Zero. And that's my world right now,
Yeah.
because I leave here at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, and I have to be in New England by you know, 8, 9 o'clock the following morning. And that's just how it is. And, you know, if I'm lucky, I might be able to pull over in New York or Connecticut and get some sleep. But otherwise, I push myself with caffeine until I get to the end result. And that's just how it
Yeah.
goes. And it's not healthy, it's not good, but that's just going to be my world until we get this thing figured out and stabilized.
Yeah.
Because you know, I'm not gonna crap out and deny these little critters their homes. I just can't do it.
I know.
But you know, diet soft drinks are really pretty terrible. I tend to indulge myself in either the Mexican Coke or the real sugar Pepsi or Dr. Pepper once in a
Yeah.
while. But when you really get a 20-ounce Mountain Dew or Pepsi or whatever, and you read it and you see how much of a percentage of your daily allowance of sugar that drink is,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean,
I mean, it's really. I mean, especially the Mountain Dew one, or like I remember seeing like. Well, they said just have. I remember seeing like a grape crush. I think. Let's say like a 12
oh,
ounce.
oh yeah, yeah,
Well,
exactly. And
let's
you're
just
not
say it
right.
has 50 grams of sugar. It'll be like 50 grams of sugar plus 50 grams added sugar.
Well, it's not
You know.
plus.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. It's 50 grams of sugar, but the sugar, what they're saying is the sugar
Yeah.
was added to the actual drink mix itself.
Oh,
You
okay.
know, yeah, it's not the same thing. It's not saying it's 100 grams. It's saying there's you know, you get 50 grams, but the 50 grams were added to and did not occur naturally in whatever that, you know, mix is. And, you know, it's
Well, they
funny
have it
because
listed twice. Is that what that
they
means? They have
do.
it listed.
Yeah,
It's confusing.
it's kind of redundant. It's kind of redundant, really.
Yeah.
It's kind of confusing. But you know, it's funny because I can remember when I was a little kid, if you went to say when I was little, you went to McDonald's and you got a Fanta orange back then, and I mean this has been, you know, what year is it? 2023? It's been 50 years ago. Okay, 50 years ago, or even 48 years ago. A Fanta orange was not carbonated, or is barely carbonated. It was more like an orange aid or an orange crush than it was a soda. And it seems like, I don't know, I'm trying to think back on it and reflect on it in my memory, but it seems like really the late 80s through the mid 90s when all this really just seemed to telescope into this push to have us suck down a quart of soda every time we set foot in a fast food restaurant. Because you look at a large soda now, large soda is like damn near a quart. And nobody needs to drink a quart of soda in one day or even in 3 days. But that's what they push because you have the fact that Pepsi Cola owns KFC, Taco Bell, and Pizza Hut. And I think they have a little piece of A&W too. I may be wrong, but I think they may own a little bit of A&W and Long John Silver's as well. But it's like you have these fast food restaurants that are nothing more than vectors for us to drink more soft drinks.
No, I never tried some Little Debbie's. I've seen them before. I never tried. I don't really like Little Debbie's that much. But they were asking me a Little Debbie's question right there. Oh, not that. This guy right there. I had to get rid of that one guy. He was over on the enemy camp too. That feed me 5 speed guy. Made fun of my buddy Chevy. Kombucha culture
Give me
brute batch. It doesn't taste much like.
give
It
give me
tastes
one
like
second. I'll
booze.
be right. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Oh, no problem. No problem. Well, I'll take a break. I was expecting. I don't know what happened. Some people. I don't know where everyone went to. Someone else go live or something? I don't know. Especially if people come up live, I don't know what happened. Well, I mean, I'm not Chevy. I wouldn't worry about it. I got rid of him now. I mean, I saw him over the enemy on the enemy camp's platform too, and they left him up there. Yeah, I think if, he might have been trolling, but I wouldn't worry about it, buddy. I fixed it. I fixed it now. I let it go till they got vulgar. I should just it's bad enough, I'm not gonna put up with that. There's no reason to. I showcase his comment. I mean, I got rid of him now. So I don't know. I expect some people up here. I don't know what happened. Um, hope everything's okay. Yeah. Well, yeah, he was up there. I was too. Well, I mean, well, he was up on like I don't know whoever had the last. I saw him up there. Yeah, but I mean, I got rid of him. And well, yeah, he turned out to be. I don't know. It wasn't what he said wasn't that horrendous, but yeah, I'm not gonna put up with it. It wasn't that what he said wasn't that horrendous. But I mean, I'm sure it would get like that in time. You know. My goal is to try to get. Uh no, I don't have a PO box, buddy. I don't need anything else. I really don't. I don't know. I'll wait for him to get back. I have to use the restroom. I expect some people come up, and I don't know what happened. He said someone had a phone call, so that's fine. I don't know. I'm not gonna push people. I'm only gonna go live so long. I might go live. Well, Pandora's asked me to go live, so I'll go live, and I don't know what happened to her. I don't know. I'm gonna throw in something. I don't know. No idea. I don't know if that's yeah, maybe. I don't know. I doubt it. I doubt it's his new name. I think he still has the same name though, Same I don't think he would change it to that. And I haven't heard from I really haven't heard from the guy, but it's okay. I'm trying to think, oh god, is there anyone else? I don't know.
Okay, I'm back.
I'm here. I need to could you take over for a second? I need to use the restroom. I
No,
want to
take
wait
a
for you to
break,
come
man.
back so
Take
you
a
can just
break.
entertain the troops.
Take a.
Yeah. That might be like a few minutes. I mean, I'll just give it. Yeah, you do. Yeah, I know, Richard. Exactly. I'm gonna. Okay, I'll be back. Okay.
Okay, let me figure out this comment thing here on StreamYard. Ah, Amazon wish list for the rescue. Once, we do. Um, 1 second. Let me see if I can get that for you. Dadgummit, if I switch screens, I'll drop out of StreamYard. Urgh. Wait a minute. Was somebody asking for money to move or something? Oh, God, that is the biggest scam in the damn world right now. It really is. It's crazy. Good deal. Good deal. We're getting killed with rescue, man. We really are. We've got a house full, and we've got kennels full, and the woman who founded our rescue, she's getting killed too, and it's just, I don't know. The economy's really kicking us in the balls. It really is. It really is kicking us in the balls because you have a lot of people abandoning puppies and dogs and mother dogs. Yeah, exactly. Veterinarians really do screw you. To give you an example, we had one of our adopted dogs, went to New England, and they took it to an emergency vet because the dog had bloody diarrhea. Well, puppies have bloody diarrhea all the damn time. I'm sorry, that's just the way it is. And anyway, a veterinarian in an unnamed, because to protect the innocent, New England state charged us $6,000 to care for a puppy with bloody diarrhea, and they gave it a diagnosis that never even matched. So probably hookworms, roundworms, I'm going to guess. And that cost us a lot of money. Oh, don't even use the word parvo. Parvo's horrific. We have nurse dogs with parvo, and it requires 24/7 care with an IV, and it's just terrible. And here in the South, parvo is just bad. Yeah, I get it. Parvo's horrific. Parvo is horrific. Parvo and distemper are just the two number one. They're both kind of co-equals for illnesses in dogs and puppies. They really are. They really are. Um, I had a raccoon when I was little. Well, I won't say little. I'll say I was 11 years old, so 1981. I had a raccoon that we found in the woods. I kept him. He was a little baby. His mom was nowhere to be found. And we waited and waited, and the mom never came for him, so I took him home. And he was my little buddy for about 3 months, and then he died of distemper. Asuka kittens are even worse. You get a litter of kittens with a mama cat, and they have sicknesses, they have some kind of illness. It's really hard to chase that illness out of them. It really is. Kittens and cats are kind of the worst. They're really the most challenging. And um, we have our house cat here, and we have two more. And I think we're trying to get kind of out of kittens and cats because it's just really bad. Chevy, you're right. The number one flaw of dogs is the fact that they tend to die before we do. They just do. And it's hard. It really is hard. Um, Mortality being what it is, statistically, if you have a dog or cat, it will die before you do. Oh, Lordy Asuka, you're not wrong. It's getting worse daily. It really is. My view is, Asuka, we're like the Western Roman Empire. We have collapsed, and we don't know it yet because we haven't felt the tsunami that's coming in yet. But we're going to. We're going to. Because we have a 1-to-1 national debt ratio to GDP.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to leave you hanging, buddy.
Nah,
That's
you
that
didn't.
method. What were you talking about?
Oh, the fact that the GDP to debt ratio for our national government is 1-to-1 and that we've already collapsed and we just don't know it yet.
No, we're all going ahead. I mean, things are just. I'm a big fan of Devo, right? I didn't review the movie. They just because the whole thing with Devo is like de-evolution. We're going backwards as a society, and they said it's been proven over and over again recently. You know, I don't know how you feel about that. You think we're
Well,
going
it's
backwards?
um, I don't think we're going backwards. I mean, backwards would be an improvement. I think the fact is that we're going downwards. I think the fact
Downwards.
that
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, we have like okay, look at the so-called immigrant crisis on our southern border.
Yeah.
Every time an illegal puts their foot on U.S. soil, it costs the taxpayers $85,000.
Yeah.
$85,000 per illegal, and that was based on 3 years ago. What's it costing us now? I mean,
Way more.
we're having shortages in housing, in medical care. Um, we're having situations where people can't go to a primary care doctor and get simple antibiotics. And what's going to happen when we have these millions of people coming up from the south
I know.
and our
We don't have the
government
money
is
to
up
afford
in
them.
we can't
Yeah.
afford them and our economy can't absorb them because they don't have the skills necessary to be contributors to our economy.
Exactly. I mean, that's
What
why.
about
I don't want to. That's why I feel because they want me to get a cat, and it was like, I mean, she was like 18. I got an older cat to save her life, right, Maggie.
Yeah,
And
Maggie. Yeah, I remember Maggie. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, Howie, whenever she passed, I went on YouTube, and she was the first. Howie was the first one to console me. Everyone thinks Howie's a bastard, full of shit. Howie was a good guy. He was the first one, even before my sister. But I mean, that's not. She didn't find out till like an hour later. Howie found out like half hour later. He called me up to no. He reached out to me on Facebook and consoled me. Howie's a good person. He really was. I know that a lot of people don't like him, but he was a good person. But I mean, that's why my dad said he didn't like animals because it hurts so much when they die and stuff. It's, I don't know. I'm sorry, buddy. I just wanted to say that too. I had to say it's just too painful to own an animal anymore. You get so attached to them, and then when they die, it's like, oh shit, man. I can't do it. Or you blame yourself sometimes.
Well,
I know you run animal rescue though, but I mean it just hurts too much when they pass away.
We'll look. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be blunt.
Yeah.
We had to have a dog. We had to have a dog euthanized 3 days ago.
Yeah.
And she had an autoimmune disorder apparently. I mean, she probably had some kind of, if I had to guess, it was probably a mitochondrial disorder because she was not able to fight infection. And
Oh,
she had yeast infections all over her body.
oh God.
And we took her to the vet 3 times.
Yeah.
And our veterinarian out in the country, he is an amazing diagnostician. And I will die on this hill. He is the best
Yeah.
goddamn veterinary surgeon I've ever seen in
Yeah.
my life.
Yeah.
When he does surgery, you will not see a surgical wound after 3 weeks.
Oh my God,
Because
that's
he
good.
is that good. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's that good. And we had her on antibiotics. We had her on antifungals. We had her on nutritional supplements. And I love this dog. She was a boxer mix.
Yeah.
She would always jump the fence. If I let her out in the backyard, she's going to jump the fence. And she would jump a 5 foot fence without touching it. That's how
Holy
agile
shit.
she was.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I loved her. I would take her in the woods with me to walk. I would take her in the woods with me. I would grab my Mini 14 and take her in the woods with me to go look for if I thought something was up. And when we took her to have her put down, she had fungal infections all over her body. She had hair shedding. Her feet were inflamed. Her ears were inflamed, and she had all this inflammation all over her body. But she was impervious to pain. Have you heard of happy tail syndrome?
Huh.
Okay, happy tail is when a dog wags its tail and beats it against another surface until it bleeds, and they don't understand that they're doing that. This girl had that, and we had to have her tail amputated because she was doing it so much. And
I mean, no, you mean that would like, um, it would like get affected or something like that, right?
exactly. She would bleed so much, she would spread blood everywhere. It would look like you slaughtered a damn pig,
Yeah.
and she was just wagging her tail. Well, anyway, we finally had to make the call, and her infections were not getting any better.
Yeah.
And so we took her. I drove up. I stopped at Hardee's. I got her a chicken biscuit. I gave her a chicken biscuit and fed it to her in the back seat while we were driving up. I loved that girl, and we had to have her put down because her infections were not getting any better no matter what kind of medical care we got for her.
Yeah.
And if she were able to feel pain, she would be miserable. But apparently she had some neurological disorder too on top of that where she didn't feel pain or itch. And okay, I don't say this often, but with rescue dogs, I would have kept her in a heartbeat
Yeah.
because she was amazing. She was active, she was smart, She was agile, and I loved taking that dog in the woods with me. But I couldn't let her suffer. I just could not let her suffer. And those are the kind of decisions we have to make sometimes, because you can't, you can't, I don't know, you can't prolong suffering in a dog or a cat or whatever. Ocelot, snail, whatever. If something is suffering, our obligation is to end the suffering.
Yeah.
And it hurts. It really does hurt. It hurts my
Yeah.
soul,
I mean, yeah.
especially
I don't
considering
think
my
that's
dog.
cool.
My dog was poisoned last week, and then I had to go take this dog up and have it put down. But thank God, our veterinarian is so amazing. Um, she never felt anything. She just went down. He gave her the injection. She went to sleep. She was done. That was it. She went to sleep and she was done. And
Oh,
it does not diminish the fact that I wept for her and that I missed her and that I will miss her and I will continue to miss her. Because the thing about rescue is this: you have these little kennels or crates or whatever, and you get used to seeing certain dog faces in them. You really do. You just do. And when that face isn't there, and 99% of the time it's because they were adopted, and you get
yeah.
over it. You miss the dog, and you go, okay, they're in Rhode Island, Massachusetts, Connecticut, whatever, Pennsylvania, and they've got a great
Yeah.
home, and their new adopters always send us pictures, and they're happy and they're great, but you still miss them. You really do.
Yeah. I miss Maggie too. And,
Asuka,
it's
you're right. Asuka, you're right. I don't
yeah.
understand that either. Why do we prolong suffering in humans? Why do we do?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, this is. I mean, I thought, I mean, I guess it was kind of like, well, the live stream I saw. I mean, I'm going kind of outside. Um, live stream Pandora's kind of like downbeat and stuff like that. And then she said, "If I was going live, it's okay." It took a whole big turn, but I mean, I'm glad this is real talk though. If anyone doesn't think this channel is honest, it's the honest channel. These live streams are honest and they're real. So just for the doubters out there and the haters, real talk.
Well, you have okay. We have a so-called rescuer near us.
Yeah,
I mean, she's like 10 miles. She's like 10 miles away. She supposedly calls herself rescuing animals, but she's not. She hoards them. She puts them in crates,
you know,
and she never talks about how many are adopted. Okay, look, in 3.5 years,
yeah,
we've adopted out 1,000 dogs and cats at least. 1,000.
wow,
And we're just two people. And this woman keeps animals in crates, in fences, and she posts locally at begging for money or begging for stuff for her Amazon
yeah.
wish list. And she never actually adopts any out.
Oh, really? We've had. Have you? I mean, could you said you rescue animals? Do you have like problem with like people hoard animals or like stack them up on top of each other in like crates and stuff, or like cages are too big to get, too small for the animals and stuff? Because
Well,
that's what we have.
the, the the last time we had a hoarding issue was about a year ago.
Yeah.
And back to our north, we had somebody who had, it was an old man who lives on some property. He lives on a farmhouse and some acreage. And his crazy son and his crazy son's girlfriend went around and picked up all the animals they could find. And they wound up having 55 animals, 55 dogs. We took them
Wow.
in. We took them in. We did. We took them in. And another rescue took 10. We took the rest. And we had to have 2 put down because they were too aggressive.
Yeah.
And anyway, um, It is an issue. It really is. It's a problem because people think they're doing good and they're really just not.
Yeah.
You know.
Do you have like? I mean, there's nothing. Uh, it's tough, when you have to put down a loving animal. I've had to do it
Well,
with
well,
animals.
well, 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 look. Okay.
Yeah,
About a year and a half ago,
yeah,
we
yeah,
had a bulldog come in.
yeah,
She was a pity.
yeah,
Did you ever watch Tom and Jerry when you were kids? When you
yeah,
were a
yeah,
kid? Okay.
yeah.
Do you remember the Tom and Jerry cartoons? We had that gray bulldog
Yeah,
and
he's
the
a
little
bully. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
okay.
Beat up on
She
Tom.
looked okay. She looked like the gray bulldog. Her name was Millie. And
Melly?
her name was Millie, and we
Melly.
put her in
Okay, I thought you said Melly. Okay, Melly.
we put
Okay.
her in a kennel, and she loved me. She loved me like anything in this world. When I would go pet her, I'd go feed her. She would come up and lick my face and hug me, and she was so wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, okay,
Okay.
she was in a fenced-in kennel,
Okay.
and her,
Okay.
and her
Yeah.
neighbor that lives a couple of miles away from us came over. She comes over and helps us time to time.
Yeah.
She brought her daughter and her little like 2-year-old son, 3-year-old son. He was 3 years old at the time. Millie was trying to chew through that fence to go get at that 3-year-old kid.
Really? Oh my God.
So guess what happened to Millie?
Yeah. Put down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
I went with her. I held her paw. I told her I
Yeah.
loved her. I told
I
her I
know.
understood. But she had to be put down because she was hostile to kids and she would attack a
Yeah. She
kid.
can't hurt a kid. I mean, that'd be damaging to your business too. I'm just saying, like, do you have like special training and stuff, or you go to like a place where you talk to people if you have to euthanize animals? Because that's what they said. Some shelters have like a
No, because most of the animals we get are
yeah.
abandoned or dumped.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
Millie was dumped. Somebody dumped her, and
I
she
keep
had
thinking
been
you
used
said
to
Melly.
birch.
That's why I had to ask her name. It's Millie.
Millie,
Okay.
yeah, Millie had been dumped.
Yeah.
There,
Really?
I
Damn.
mean, she was used as a breeding dog, and when you get these dog fighting, I mean, don't get me wrong. I've got one he's like 3 feet, he's like 9 feet away from me, and he was used as a bait dog, and he's excellent. He's a great dog, but I'm still vetting him. I'm still vetting his behavior. I'm still watching his behavioral patterns because with bait dogs,
Yeah.
their behavioral patterns can go from 0 to 60 in no time flat.
Damn. I mean, that's serious. I mean, I knew my one guy that. Well, I mean, when I was growing up, across the street, there's a guy named Dan Swift, right? Have you ever had cases? He was like UFC fighter. He always got they called him the Pennsylvania Hitman, but he was always like getting his butt kicked, and then he ended up being like a manager, trainer to some people though. And I guess he had a bunch of pit bulls, and they said he was raising them to dog fight for
Oh
dog fight,
hell!
like a Michael Vick type thing. And they took his dogs away, and I mean, he said he was innocent, but I saw him at a pet store though. I mean, this was like years ago. They took his dogs away, and then I mean, he was upset, devastated by that. But I mean, they said he was training them for dog fighting. I don't know if he was convicted of that, but they took his dogs away regardless. I mean, now they said like they could try to now with something like that, they're that aggressive. They said they were trying to train them to not be aggressive towards people or anything like that. I don't know if that's even possible, or I mean, is that too. I mean,
That is kind of esoteric, and I can't
yeah,
address that. But I know that the okay. I'll give you an example.
okay,
We're part of a global hiking group,
yeah,
and a few states away, somebody in that hiking group took in a dog that was a fighting dog. It was a pit bull, of course. It always is. And she loved the dog. She tried to take care of it, yada, yada, yada. That dog attacked her and bit her 32 times.
Oh, my God.
Nearly killed her. It would have killed her if she'd let it. And let me tell you something. She messaged us and said, "Hey, can you rehome this dog?" And we said, "Are you a goddamn idiot? No, we will not rehome this dog. You take this dog and have it euthanized immediately because you were not in control of this dog and this dog cannot be controlled." There's a point of no return for animals. There really is.
Well, I mean, I just imagine. Well, I mean, a certain someone had people that attacked. Oh, I'm not gonna say who, but attacked some kids or something like that. But and they didn't know, and it just all of a sudden just. Or like, what about? Well, I mean, you don't take like there's certain animals you're not supposed to have, like exotic animals. But what about
We
that
don't
woman
do.
that had that chimpanzee or
Well,
somebody
okay,
ripped
okay,
they
okay.
saw?
Contrary to Planet of the Apes,
Yeah,
gorillas are the least aggressive of the great apes because they have an established hierarchy.
yeah,
So they do not show aggression because they understand that somebody's in charge.
yeah. Okay,
Chimpanzees, which are shown to be the most passive in Planet of the Apes, are the most
yeah.
aggressive because nobody's in charge and they each want to assert their little dominance. So
So that's
yeah.
exactly what.
Hey, no.
Oh, doggy.
Wait a minute, one second.
Okay,
Tall
no
boy,
problem,
don't
brother.
bite. But anyway, chimpanzees, yeah, they'll eat your face off.
Well, they ripped that. I mean, I didn't. I knew of the story. I did not see the woman after that was happening because, like, I don't know, someone's faces bugs me. But they ripped her face, and then she had her reattached or something. And then I must have looked real good. They had her. It was like, okay, we're gonna show what she looks like. Don't. And like, I better not. Because Sigma's faces freak me out. So I mean, that's why I knew about that. That's why I thought I'd talk about. Or they had like stories
Oh
like,
yeah, no, we
yeah,
don't do anything. I mean, the most exotic we handle is rabbits. I mean, we have a foster,
oh, okay,
and God bless her. We talk about her like she would be our daughter if my girlfriend and I had kids. She's got two rabbits, and I think she's probably going to wind up keeping them. They were rescues, and rabbits are
yeah,
really kind of low maintenance. They're like cats. They
yeah,
they they learn litter boxes, so low maintenance.
okay. Well, I mean, I knew a former friend had a bunch of bunnies. She said they all pretty much died. They didn't live too long. Do they have a short lifespan, or maybe they weren't taking good care of, or I
Uh,
don't know.
well, okay. Rabbits are rodents. Most rodents really do
Yeah,
have short lifespans. Um, most hamsters, rabbits, that kind of thing. If you get 4 years out of them, you're lucky. And if you ever want to see natural selection in action, raise rabbits. Because what happens is when you have the first litter of rabbits, the males will bite each other's testicles off until only one is left allowed to breed. And it is horrific.
why would anyone want to get rabbits for that? I mean, I'm not. Are
Well,
they? That's horrific, though, that they do that.
that's nature. Nature is horrific.
Yeah.
Most people
Yeah.
don't.
Well,
Most
yeah, but
people
I
don't
never thought
understand.
of it like I never knew that.
Yeah, they do. And well, rabbits are good to eat. I mean, they're tasty. They really are. Um, you make them into stew. You make them into fried rabbit. You make them into fried rabbit with the gravy and biscuits. You make them into Hassenpfeffer. They're tasty. They're pretty good. They really are. But they're also highly competitive as far as the genetics.
Right. So I had to get
And
back comfortable. Okay. Well, I mean, they say like rabbits multiply. They breed really quick.
They do.
That's why I was
They
always
do.
told. Is that their own way of what do you call it? Limiting the population? Doing that as bizarre as it sounds.
Well, they tend to have a high mortality rate in the little ones.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. Right now, my tractor is sitting outside of a kennel with a flat tire, and I haven't had time to fix it yet. But
Yeah.
I ran the bush hog over my property a few weeks ago,
All right.
and I ran the bush hog over a great big field that I used to raise either pumpkins or corn. And of course, when you run the bush hog, you run out field rats and rabbits. I ran a rabbit out. This great big hawk came out of nowhere. It was a red-tailed hawk, beautiful, beautiful bird.
Yeah.
Came down and grabbed a rabbit, and it raised its wings up like it was going to start, doing the slaughter thing. And the rabbit wiggled its way out and ran away. And I told my girlfriend I wish I'd had my phone available to record that, because that was the luckiest rabbit I've ever seen in my life. Because
Wow.
that hawk was 3 times its size. Because I've got some really big red tails around here, but
Holy shit.
it's just okay. When everybody says it's all natural, let me make it clear to you: nature wants to turn you into compost. Nature does not love you. Nature does not care about your feelings. Nature does not care about your ambitions.
Yes.
Nature wants you to be feeding the plants or the animals or whatever to go to the next generation.
I
And
just imagine. Yes, definitely. Well, it's just
and
like
that's
Earth
just
to Earth, ash to ash, dust to dust, right? Pretty much.
well, yeah, exactly. I mean, have you
Yeah.
ever read Water? Have you ever read Watership Down?
I've seen the show once.
Okay,
I did see the show. Yeah, the current movie.
Watership Down. Come here,
Yeah.
come here. Wait a second,
No,
I
I'm
got a
right here.
dog wanting
I'm
to.
just kidding. I'm
Come
just
here,
kidding.
baby. Come here, baby. Chrissy, come here. Have a. Okay, come here. Remy, have a potato chip.
Yeah, they like
Anyway,
chips, I'm sure.
they do. They love them. Anyway,
Yeah.
Watership Down shows you what nature is like, and it's harsh, and it's
Yeah.
brutal. And nature has no room for weakness or stupidity. It just doesn't.
Hi, Marcus. Yeah. Keep going. I'm sorry.
But
I'm gonna say hi.
holy crap, it's 10:30. All right, I hate to cut it short. Gotta go. Gotta go to
Yeah.
bed. Got an
Yeah.
early day
But
tomorrow. But
that was a hell of a
anyway,
depressing movie. I did see it a long time while I was in Fort Bragg. And that
oh,
was
it's
aimed
good.
towards
Okay,
children
okay,
too.
okay. Okay, let me tell you one
Yeah.
I just got in by
Okay.
eBay.
Okay.
It's a
Okay.
Walt Disney movie. Walt Disney
Yeah.
movie, The Black Hole. Have you
Yeah.
ever seen it?
Yes.
The
That's
Black.
how I saw the drive-in. That was the very first PG rated movie that Disney ever did.
It is, and you're right. And guess what?
What's that?
Black Hole is the PG version of Event Horizon.
Oh, I never thought of that. Holy shit! I never thought of that. Cause I know. Yeah, and I figured it would be. I never
It
thought of that.
is. It's the PG version of Event Horizon.
I tell my buddy that John that. I mean, cause I never thought of it like that. I mean, I
The,
like the movie, but there's one scene. Well, I mean, Swishy had that. The Avatar, that one robot with the bigger robot with the fans for the arms and stuff. I can't remember
Maximilian,
what his
no,
name.
Maximilian. And you
Yeah,
remember, if you remember at the end,
yeah,
Maximilian and Professor and Dr. Reinhardt or Professor Reinhardt or whatever, they
yeah,
merge and they're put in a version of hell
yeah,
over the weird lobotomized crew members.
yeah,
They're put to hell, and the rest of the crew members go to whatever heaven or whatever at the end of the
yeah,
black hole. Well, okay, Event Horizon. You remember the
yeah,
Lewis and Clark got broken apart, and part of it went into the Event Horizon, into the weird other dimension, and part of it stayed in our dimension. Ta-da!
Wow. What about that? What about that? There was one. I mean, I like the movie. I seen him with like a $40 million movie, which is like, I mean, a lot of money back then, right? There was one scene. Was that the thing with Hell where it looked like it was really cheap looking? There was one scene that's super cheap looking. It looked like it was just a toy. The thing wrong was that when they were in Hell, the one cheap looking scene.
I don't remember
You know?
because I remember the one scene with Maximilian.
Yeah,
Do you remember the scene in The Exorcist where they show Pazuzu, the demon statue,
yeah,
and Pazuzu is shown as a contrast up in the sky? They did the same
yeah.
scene in the Black Hole with Maximilian up against the red sky, with Maximilian and Professor Reinhardt looking over hell.
Okay. But there was one scene where I think Maximilian was like had his arms up or something. It looked so cheap. The rest of the movie looked great, but it looked so cheap. It looked like he was just a little action figure doll against the. It was just a miniature. It looked horrible. The rest of the movie
Well,
looked great, but that one
I
scene
mean, I
looked
mean,
terrible.
I had a couple of Amigo figures when I was like 9 years old. I had
Yeah,
Maximilian, and I had oh shoot, the
I dug out. Yeah,
little robot, and
yeah. Well, I
I
just
think
had
I had
Maximilian, and it was on like a stand. It was a model. It was on. I got that. I remember getting it at McCoy's. It was that. I got that, and I got the spaceship for Moonraker. It looked like the space shuttle. I dug
yeah,
out.
Moonraker it did, but
Yeah,
I had Maximilian, and I had
that's okay, Jojo.
Dirk, dadgummit, I can't
I'm
remember the
sorry.
name, but anyway, I had Maximilian and not
Yeah,
Bob, but the other little robot. I had both of them, and I think I had the Anthony Perkins action figure, which is weird that there was an action figure of Anthony Perkins. I mean, come on, Anthony
yeah,
Perkins, jeez. But anyway, it's really a dark movie for a Disney film, and I never
yeah.
saw it when I was a kid
Oh, I saw
because
one as a kid. Yeah.
I didn't. My mom would never take me to movies. My dad did. My
Oh,
mom did. But
oh,
I
yeah,
saw it on I saw it on VHS when I worked at a
yeah,
video store, and I was impressed by it. I thought it was really a great conceptual movie for a Disney film. It was really
yeah.
dark though. But that was a period in the late 70s, early 80s when Disney was really trying to find itself.
Yep,
And
exactly.
you had the Sword in the Stone, and um, you had the Rescuers, and you had Something Wicked This Way Comes,
Yeah, somewhere
and
that movie's awesome. That's the
it
song. That's also
was
the song from Nuclear Assault. Nuclear Assault. I mean, that's back. Yeah, and also they had a Cat from Outer Space.
Cat from Outer Space, yeah, and Witch Mountain, and you had Disney
Yeah,
really going off in some experimental tangents.
yeah. Tron. Tron was awesome.
Tron was excellent. Tron was just
Yeah.
excellent.
Well, the
All right,
weird thing about what I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
no,
interrupt
go
you.
ahead, man.
Oh, the weird thing about the Cat from Outer Space is the movie MASH. The movie MASH was on top of the world, and McLean Stevenson thought he could do better. He went on his own, and he got replaced by Henry Morgan. Whenever that happened, both Henry Morgan and McLean Stevenson were both in the Cat from Outer Space, so that ties into MASH. And then Henry Morgan became Colonel Potter in that on MASH. I don't know
Yeah,
if
I remember
anyone
that.
knew that or not.
I
Yeah,
remember that because like McLean Stevenson did like
yeah.
what was that show, Hello Larry or
Hello,
whatever.
Larry. Yeah,
Yep.
I thought the show was funny, but no one else did. You know.
Yeah, apparently nobody did. All right, hate to cut it short, but gotta go.
Okay.
Gotta get up early in the morning. All right,
Oh,
man. Take care.
thank you very much for talking to me. I'm sorry things got on a downward spiral. I'm sorry about your doggy. You know.
Yeah, well, we're going to the court. Hopefully, court will do it.
Okay, let me know what happened. Yeah, you don't have to
I will.
do public about it, but we can talk
All right.
somewhere. Yeah.
All right. Take care, man. Bye.
Thank you, buddy. Okay, cool. Yeah, I want to thank the Deussolinvictus for being here. Wow. Gizmo. Yeah, oh really? Wait a second. Oh really? Wait a second. Now are they live? Is that why I'm not getting any people? Are they live or something? I don't know. The people let's see. Yep. It figures. It figures. No big deal. I don't care. I still got some people here. Yeah, I didn't know things were going to go the way they did, but it's all right. So let me see something real quick. So I expect some things. I mean, some things came up. Let me get this real quick. I figured something was going on. Huh. That don't matter. Where am I at? And I'm not gonna let that change the live stream. Wow. Well, things definitely took a turn. Oh, really? Okay, let me look. I gotta look. Okay. Okay, wait a second. That's the new. Okay. Wait, so I gotta see. No, I don't listen to him either. I mean, is it on his okay. I made a confession on his community page. Okay, let me see. He made a special okay. Okay, let me see. Where am I at now? Is this it? I can't remember what the fuck it was. Oh no, that one's gone. Okay. The hell? Wait a second, I gotta find it again. Damn it. I gotta find it now. Hold on. I don't care. Oh, that? Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, I saw that. That ain't no. Oh, well. I might wrap things up. Things definitely got bizarre. Yeah, by today, what's that? Plow rubber flap kit? Wow. Oh no, you're not missing anything, James. You're not missing nothing. I'm gonna things definitely took a turn. Got real serious. I mean, I kind of like things got heavy. Yeah, they did get heavy. Really, they really did get heavy. But I mean, I want to keep it going. For anyone who doesn't think that, I mean, I'll tell you what, this side, we always talk about joking around, but sometimes we get serious too. Hey, Rita, you want to come up? You want to come up and cheer everybody up because things went really depressing? You want to come up, Rita? I can use somebody. Some backup. Yeah, I know. I suck, Rita. Hold on, let me. Hold on. Okay, wait a second. Damn it, I don't want this to fuck up. Hold on. I gotta get the other mouse. The other thing, I have a touch screen that keeps fucking up. I gotta get the other mouse. Hold on. Okay, hold on, Reed. I got the mouse now. Yeah, come on. You might be able to save the stream because things got really heavy for a while. Okay, hold on. Get rid of the close toolbar thing. Leave it alone. Hold on, Rita. Yeah, it's just got time for you to tell everybody about the hospital stuff. All right, Rita, if you want to come up, you can save the stream, Rita. We get cheerful again, happy again. It got really heavy. It got super heavy too. But I mean, I like people. I mean, because this channel has so many different things, and we can't get serious. And we did get serious about like an hour into the stream. Some stuff happened. Yeah, yeah. So I know. Rita, please come up, Rita, if you can. I'm not. You can save the live stream because I was gonna go. I was gonna leave. Because some things got weird. Well, they got serious. They got heavy. Not heavy in a heavy, fat way, but heavy as a heavy way. Seeing last clip, blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the. Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think George Michael's did a better solo career than Wham or something. But I would never. I know my sister loved Wham. I need my beauty rest. Oh, Rita, will you come up, Rita's, as a black woman? Oh no, I know. I never think of that song. I just remember when I think of. I guess that saxophone from Careless Whisper, something like that. Yeah, Phil coming up. You don't want to come up, Rita? I'll end the stream. I don't know, black woman. That was funny, Rita. At least turn things up a little bit. So the 12-15 movie, yeah. Do you want to come up, Rita? If not, I'll probably just end it. I thought some stuff came up. I was going to have some stuff behind the scenes coming up, and then things got a lot real serious real quick. But it's okay. I was kind of talked into doing I wasn't talked into doing a lot of it. Things happen, and then all of a sudden, where did everybody go? Where did everybody go? Yeah. Well, come on up, Rita. Some people who said they were going to be able to come up, and like 11 years old, really? I never liked that Wham. I never liked that Wham. Here, hold it. God damn it! Come on. I never liked. I couldn't stand Wham. Wake me up before you go. That's so stupid. Okay. You want to come up, Rita? If not, I'll just end it. I go for 3 hours, 15 minutes. Okay, yeah. Well, you can cheer everybody up. I don't know. I mean, you never hear. I mean, okay, check it out. Wham. You always hear about Jordan Michael. You never hear about the other guy. I don't know what the other guy's name is. There was two guys. One of just two guys. You never hear about the other guy. No one, just like Tenacious D. Everyone remembers, Jack Black. No one knows Kyle Gass, barely. But I don't even know the other guy. Well, it got really serious, Jody. It got really serious. I thought, I just assumed you knew because I thought you get notifications. I was on for like 2 hours. All right, Regis. You leave us for a little more happiness. Yeah, I was on for a little bit. And do some other stuff. I might just do. Hi, honey.
Is this Santa?
I wish. Yeah, things got really serious, Rita.
I've been a good girl.
Oh, honey. Yeah, I'm sure you have been, honey.
I want my easy bake oven.
Okay. Yes,
The
my
last
Rita.
one you got me when I was 8, it burned my finger off almost.
I'm so sorry, Rita. I
It
had to
fucked
put.
me up.
I was.
It was fucking awful, you fucking son of a bitch. How you doing, Jason?
I'm doing good, honey. Things got serious about my health, and then stuff about
What,
animal rescue.
what do you mean if things got serious with your health?
Well, I
I
mean,
know
just
what
talking
happened.
about that. I mean,
What?
and then saying I
What?
should ask for questions at the doctor and stuff, or have like that the thing with the camera in you, or the camera and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
The
have the camera
I know
examine
the
everything.
yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
It's better to be safe than sorry. I would
yeah,
like to do a voyage through Jason Callan. It would
yeah.
be disgusting, but God, would we learn something as a human
You
species?
love
We would love that.
me. Yeah,
We would definitely love that. How you doing, Jason?
I'm doing okay, honey. I'm doing okay. Like I said, I went to 2 different hospitals. I mean, Jody sent you the notification. I asked
Yeah,
Jody, well, they were going to keep me overnight, and they didn't.
I know. That's what your sister said. She's like, they're gonna keep him overnight. I'm like, oh my
Yeah,
God,
I've been
please
kept
let him
overnight in a
know.
hospital.
Pray for him.
I've been
Oh
kept
my
overnight
God.
in a hospital since second grade, maybe.
You know what? I'd probably try to kill you, Jason, if you were my patient. Because
Do
you
what?
probably. Wait, do you hear my ice machine? I got
Yeah.
the Amazon ice maker. It makes ice like little nipples.
Oh, really? Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Well,
if you have
I
it.
had the lollipop that had boobs on it. The chocolate
No, this has
lollipop with
nothing
boobs.
to do with this. This is it's quiet. It's like
It's I hear a little bit because Jody had an ice machine. It's like
mm,
you don't hear it that much. It didn't really make that much ice. You had to keep scooping it out or something.
yeah, I noticed
Well, how much
this.
was like $50 or something like that?
No, it was a gift, but I
Oh, that's
looked
so cool.
this one up and it retailed for like 150.
Yeah,
So I got a good one. Yeah. It's good. Um, it gets I don't know, I mean I got it yesterday. It's
yeah,
kinda like, what the hell is this? And then I looked, I was like, yay. So yeah. I don't know, it's fun. Because I
yeah,
have an addiction to ice.
yeah.
Who else here likes ice? Everyone
Ice,
like
ice,
ice?
ice
Ice.
cream, ice
What do
cream.
you all do? Hey James, what are you
I
guys
did.
doing for the holidays? Anybody have any grandparents you can steal prescription drugs from? Me?
Uh-oh.
I smell what?
Oh, we're
No,
not gonna
you
hang out
got
for
it.
Christmas till my birthday, the
This
29th. We're not gonna hang out for
I'm
Christmas
a
though,
oh,
because my
serious.
sister's always working.
Me? I don't know.
Oh,
All of you stay in bed. I'll stay in bed.
is that about me,
That's a
Rita?
good one.
With me?
You want me to stay in your bed?
Yeah, with
You
me.
better ask Abba about that.
Okay. Well, Ava. Yeah, that's okay, Jason. Okay, sounds good.
Oh, oh, I don't know. He's at work right now, but I don't know if he'll be at the movie a little bit later. You can stop by, say hi, and you could.
Okay.
I'll tell him that you asked him there.
Okay. He said, it's okay, Ava.
Is that
Yes,
okay?
it's okay. It's okay. You can go.
Oh,
See, he said yes.
oh, oh my God! And you got his number. How did you get
Yeah,
his number?
I know. I just guessed it. It was like I think it was like
Oh,
1
mm-hmm.
2 3 4 5. I think that's it right there.
I got it from a bathroom stall at a
Wow.
gas station.
Yeah,
I
and
did.
eating green tomatoes.
I'm
Oh, that's cool.
singing Feliz Navidad and eating green
Yeah,
tamales for Christmas.
yeah,
Oh, I want to miss you a Merry Christmas.
yeah.
I want to wish you a
Wish you
Merry.
a Merry Christmas. I
Hey,
guess hang with Joe. We're
hey,
just gonna go to the Hotel Edinburgh tomorrow at 8 o'clock. I guess hang out there.
let's,
Yeah.
You know what, Jason? Let's do something different. Let's
Okay.
jazz it up, all right?
Okay.
Let's
Yeah. Okay. Because it was depressed. So you.
because I don't
bring it-
go along with you because I got this movie I'm doing
Yeah.
at midnight. Midnight movie hour, crazy hour.
Oh wow.
It's Scrooge. It's real old. If you watch it, you'll die.
Scrooge McDuck. What if it was set to be Scrooge
No,
McDuck?
no, you'll die.
I'd die. Oh no.
If you watch the movie,
Yeah.
you will die.
Oh no.
Oh, Helen Keller made those tamales with Zuko.
Yeah.
I don't care. I eat them.
Yeah.
I love tamales. There's nothing better than a nice tamale.
I don't know. I heard I had a good tamale.
What the fuck?
Yes, he does.
Did you just like shit your pants?
No, I said it, I have a nice tamale. You didn't say nothing.
Oh. You know what? I got dementia. So anything I have, you do show me, dude.
That's good.
It's like less than a 7-second memory. That's why you're good with me. Because you can tell me anything. You can call me up and be like, Rita, I killed fucking so-and-so.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, no, Jason, that's not good. And you'd be like, I know. But then that's okay because I don't remember shit anyways. Pretty much at all. You know, it's like latently I remember things. So you're good. You're golden, boy. Go run, pony boy, run.
Golden boy, good.
You're good, pony boy.
What game is
Why were you getting all fucking weird?
Well, no, it got me about my health.
All weird.
He was talking.
No. You were getting all weird. The enemy camp. What the hell? We're not a war. Are we at is this a Nam? Are we at Nam?
Well, I mean,
I was in Nam, Jason.
Yeah.
Jason, I was in Nam.
Live right now.
I had my tits blown off in Nam. I had my damn tits blown off in Nam, and I'm standing up for every nominee.
Yeah.
Nominee. I nominate myself for
nominee.
The
Young and the Breathless.
I was young and I became breathless. I jumped over a landmine. I had to save. It was a battalion or me. It was battalion or me. And I looked at Bubba. And Bubba looked back at me. And I knew right there, these tits meant nothing. They needed to go to heaven. So that's what happened.
Oh, wow.
I know. There should be I should be a saint.
Yeah.
There should be a Saint Rita. Yeah. There is a Saint Rita. Ooh.
Well, it's just weird. The whole thing's weird. I was like, we're all at war and stuff like that. We're fighting back and forth.
There's no war like no war. No, there's no war like your war. There's no. You know what? It would be funny if you would call. You remember, like, from Dr. Strangelove, when he calls Dimitri, and he's like, "Well, Dimitri, he went a little bit funny."
Yes.
And
Peter Sellers.
Yes. And he's like, well, he went a little funny in the head. And there's warheads coming straight to your country.
Yeah.
And he's like, remember Peter Sellers like doing the sick Kyle fucking movement?
Yeah,
like,
well, they tried to do that, redo that in yeah. Well, they tried to redo that in the Gwarf Skullhead face video. So like,
I went to St. Rita School and Church. Yep, I know a lot of people.
St. Rita.
Yeah, I know people in the city. Because I'm blessed, Saint Rita. That's what it's all about.
Doing church. See, JoJo,
Don't
see how
do
nuts
what?
we are. I mean, this was super serious. I mean, we're talking about like animal red, and then we're going silly again, which is good.
I don't Jason, I don't analyze what I talk about. I just talk about it. I don't sit there and say, hey, let's move on to the third phase of the conversation where I'm going to get you to say something, witty and smart. No. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We'll go where the wind takes us.
Yeah.
And you often have a lot of wind. You're a windy guy. That's a good thing.
Exactly. No
That's
booty
right.
bump.
No booty bump. Ew, that's disgusting. No. Absolutely not. That won't happen.
It won't? Okay. No anal
No.
people?
No.
Wow.
No, but no one said nothing about no anal. Anal is rectified.
Anal August,
That's
but it's past anal
disgusting.
August. It's past Dingleberry December.
Deviant December.
Or Dingleberry December. Or Deviant December. Deviant Dingleberry December.
Or deep in December.
Yes.
Deep 5. DP5. I don't know why they have to be 5.
Yeah.
5.
Oh, Jody.
Santa's big sleigh. Oh God, your sister's here? I have no idea.
Well, JoJo, it's JoJo.
Oh, where? Oh my God, I didn't even see JoJo. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hi, sweetie.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm sorry. I'm so tired.
Shelly Spicy sent me like 10 more things of pasta. So I have to give some to you and Mom, okay? And then maybe AJ and Tay. And they'll take it.
Make it al dente.
Yeah, well, they sent me 10 things of pasta, though, and some other stuff. Scary Movie 2 was good. They had a ranking of scary movies from worst to best. They put the Keenan Wayans movies towards the end, and they put like 3. They said 3 was the best of them. Was a bunch of shit. It won 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the way it ran. That's the ranking right there. Christelle. But I think they put Scary Movie 2 at number 4. But no, that guy sent me more pasta, so you got more pasta coming.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
More from Chevy?
10 more bags. He sent 10 bags of pasta today. I did a video. So you get some more pasta, JoJo.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Good.
I thank you. No, that's awesome, Chevy. Thank you. And he sent like Friday the 13th stuff and a couple of fruit drinks. 1 peaches and 1 the gumbo thingy I never heard of before.
Gumbo.
November.
Gumbo.
In Africa, we have November.
You're kind of freaking me out, Jason.
What, honey? What? Was really funny?
I've had some edibles, just kind of slow it down.
Yeah, I got some. I have something wrong. I didn't even have any pot today. I gotta start watching some more movies and stuff.
JoJo.
You know?
Yeah, we'll try to be not weird together, but we always are weird.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, I'll be hanging at John, but I guess John pick me up at 7:30. We're gonna go to Hotel Edinburgh. May I get something to eat there? Is AJ cooking? I don't see if AJ's cooking. I want to get meatloaf or something like that. I want to get something to fucking eat. You know?
Fucking eat.
Now I'll tell Melinda and
were you raised in a barn?
Yes. I was raised in a barn and grill. No, I was raised in a Barnes and Noble.
Bar and grill.
Yeah, well, no, a Barnes and Noble. Barn.
He needs his meds.
Just kidding, yeah.
It's his beaties.
Yeah,
his sugar.
The
latently acting up.
Yes,
so I'm gonna give you 5 more minutes to use me like a son. I don't care what.
Yeah. Oh, you should stay up longer.
Channel
Yeah.
spirits.
Yeah.
Channel the.
You
You
can
have to
live.
go over and say hi to me.
I
That
will. I
rhymes.
promise on your movie. I will.
You
I
will
will.
give
I
a
promise.
thumbs up. Jason, isn't it should be already the premiere? You should be able to
Well, you
type in
got
it.
like 12:10 right
Something.
now, and then
What
you
the
have
hell?
like the 5-minute countdown,
What the hell's
and
going
then
on?
you have the final countdown. It's final countdown.
Right now?
Now the song, the final count. No, you got like 5 minutes.
Okay.
I
Wait,
do all right.
no.
We're down to 6 people. How the hell done, Pop? Are you guys going on Jeff? Or going on Jeff?
They're going over to
Better
talk
not.
about the fun place.
You know why? They're going
Place
back to
for the
enemy camp
fun.
territory. They went live too. I don't care.
The
That's all right with
fun.
me. But I gotta start watching more movies. So I didn't watch any movies today. They not go live because some people said they were going live, didn't end up not going live. And the people I thought were going to come over, and I'm leaving. And say, what the hell's going on? Jody sent me some video of the other guy from Wham. Because you never hear about, I don't even know the guy's name. She sent me a TikTok with him in it. Oops. Oh, Rita, you there? Oh. To AJ, I think so. Okay. It's okay, Rita. I know you had to have a movie premiere. But I want to thank Rita for coming up. I might go on for a little longer. I might go like, I don't know. Andrew Wrigley, that's his name. I never knew what his name was. Tenacious D. I knew the guy's name was Kyle Gass. I knew that because there was a guy named Irv Gass that used to be in our school. I went to school with. I guess he passed away sadly a few years back. I worked with him in this one place back in 95 to 96 or 97 or whatever. But no, his name was Irv Gass, and sadly he passed away. To my knowledge, I think he did. Tip AJ. I might give a dollar or two, maybe. But see if they have. I'm going to eat there though. I want to get something to eat there and do a review. If I have to mute the mic, I'll mute the mic. But I'm going to invite. Good. Then he got and I. Oh, really? Damn, that's bad. It's okay, Rita. It's okay. I'm gonna go over another 10 minutes. I love you too. I'll go on for another few minutes. I'm called. Oh, okay. Well, I understand. I want your mom to be safe. Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and oh God. Well, I'll try all threes in another 10 minutes, and then I'll be it. Yeah. See, look now. She puts Rita is like the queen of the emojis, right? She'll put something. Oh, love to see. It'll look like this. It'll look like this. It'll look like this. Said love to all. Love you too, Rita. And she'll put this on too. But it's about time for her to her move to start. Yeah, I might go 3-3-3-3-3. I guess I don't know. So let me get comfortable again. I gotta make something to eat. Just kind of like real talk today. And it got heavy, it got deep. But I mean, it's just the way it is. I mean, let me get comfortable again. Who died? Who died, Joey? The guy from Wham? The other guy from Wham? I know George Michaels did, but the other guy from Wham died too. I mean, I don't watch who it is. Is that who died? Or am I missing something? Let me mute real quick. See what. Dan. Oh, tomorrow. Okay, I got you, Jody. Oh, he's Dan. Yeah, rest in peace, Dan. Okay, I didn't know. Andrew. So okay. I thought I didn't know if Jody meant our friend or okay. No, well, I mean, I knew him from my sister. He passed away. We're going back into being somber again. Suddenly heart failure. Yeah, it sucks, man. Yeah, I'm sorry for your loss. He moans and groans and keep kicking on. Yes, I'm sorry, Jody. I guess we're going. The plan for tomorrow is going to Hotel Edinburgh for a few hours, and then you go to Edinburgh Hotel Bar at 8 p.m. Pick up around if you want. Okay. I might tell a couple people. Mr. Yeah, oh yeah, Mr. I knew Gas died, yes. Well, I knew hey, him and I got along great. I didn't think he was nuts at all. I know Irv died, yeah. Oh, I know Irv died. I went to school with him. I thought he was cool as hell. No AIDS. No AIDS. His heart stopped. No, I thought Irv Gas was cool. Yeah, him and I were like the same person, kind of. Well, I mean, kind of. I don't know. But I had no problem with him. I didn't think he was crazy at all. I mean, yeah, I thought someone was gonna. I was under pressure that some people were gonna come up earlier, and it didn't happen. I did a lot just by myself, and then Switch came up, and I didn't think everyone was crazy though. Okay, everyone guessed it. Well, I know he died. You told me he died. 'Cause I worked with him. Then I left the place, and you said a few years later he passed away. I knew that, but you told me. But I didn't think he was nuts though. Did you say he looked satanic with the beard? I never had a problem with the guy. Hey, yeah, it's Rita. Rita's there, Chevy. Oh, Jody, I got more. Chevy sent more pasta, so I'll probably be giving. I'm gonna be giving some pasta to my sister, my mom, and Taylor, and probably AJ too. Because so much, I mean, I want to pass them out too. Is that okay? Can we talk about that? Now, who's moans and groans to keep checking on them? That guy keeps bugging you, James? Well, that guy keeps bugging you, going, sound like Frankenstein. Like starting from nose. I'm Frankenstein. I am happy. Oh, okay, cool. And that's the guy that was kind enough to give me some stuff, Jody. Oh, you see me? I mean, he got me that. He got me Friday 13th candy, and he got me 2 fruit drinks. I'm gonna try one of the fruit drinks. I'm gonna try the one with the fruit I never heard of. Yeah, I mean, this was oh god, this is I'll do the peach one another time. God damn. Ouch. The guanabanas nectar from concentrate. I mean, I definitely want to try this. It's all natural fruit juice. Well, there's sugar in it too. I mean, but I did want to try that. Oh, the guy from I don't know. Joey, did the guy from Wham have AIDS? I mean, George Michael's did. Did George Michael have AIDS? I think. Oh shit! I don't want to leave studio. God damn it. Yeah, I mean, what? Who was? I mean, well, who? Irv? I never had a problem with Irv at all. Irv and I got along great. You know what I mean? I mean, there's a guy from. I think George Michael's had AIDS. I think. Yeah, I don't think the other guys did. I don't think. I don't know. The other guy. I don't know. If the other guy was gay. Oh, George had a heart attack. Oh, he didn't have AIDS. I don't remember. Damn it. Then yeah. I don't know. Which one now? Which one had AIDS? Was it Jordan? Was it one guy? Send. What do you mean send? It said your message came over here. If that's what you mean. I don't know. How many duckies over there? What ducky over here for? Oh. It drives me nuts. People. I love Ducky. I don't want Ducky to be involved with them. He didn't pain. George might have a heart attack. Okay, well. Whoa. George Senna had a heart attack? Wait, who? I don't know. We're getting confused here. I don't know. I'm not saying he had a heart attack. I don't know. Did he say that in the video? Oh, you mean George? No. George Michael had a heart attack. George Michael, not okay. I got you. I got confused. George Michael had a heart attack. Okay, my mistake. I get confused. That's not good. Yeah, no. George Michael had a heart attack, not Sunday. Okay. Yeah, that's what James was thinking. Okay, we got straightened out. Okay, we got straightened out. Thank you, finally. Guy from well, yeah, he did. Oh wow. Yeah. George, not George Reed. What's the guy from the Brady Bunch? What was his name? Can't remember. I mean, he was okay. And then the guy that the funniest parts in the Brady Bunch movie was whenever the dad would talk and he'd go over to nowhere and then he'd just leave it. That stuff was fun. Okay, Andrew Wrigley. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Okay. So I didn't know his name. I didn't know the other guy from Wham. I mean, I don't really care, but I didn't know the other guy from Wham's name. I didn't know his name till just now. Andrew Wrigley. Robert Reed. There you go. Robert Reed. There you go. Thank you. Jitterbug. Oh, jitterbug. Let me see. Rita has Mr. Brady. Oh yeah, okay. Well, that one guy that replaced Dick York and Bewitched had Dick Sargent was gay. Now Dick York was dealt a bad hand. I mean, I remember when I got to Germany. This is back 89, right? 89, you did it. And we went to Linderhof, Germany I was for PLL TAMS, prescribed load list, and then I can't remember what TAMS stood for. Something. It was like for like the motor haulers or travel and stuff. Delated, right? Delated cardiac with delated cardiomyopathy with myokinetitis. Okay, myokinetitis. Papa Brady took it like a man. Yeah, I'm sure he did. Okay, related. I gotta take a piss. Sorry, but I gotta go pee. Get a bug. The piss bug. Piss bug. I gotta go say hi to Rita real quick. Can I ask you guys a favor? James, can I ask you guys a favor? Hey, James, can I ask you a favor, James? Can I ask you a favor? I ask you a favor, please. Don't take. Oh yeah, don't leave it. Don't take it with. Okay, wait a second. I will, but I gotta ask James a favor first. Hey, James, can I ask you a favor? We go over to Scott. Tell Ducky that I'm live to come onto my live. That one guy is live. Could you tell Ducky to come on my live? Yeah, Grandma Ducky or Lucky Ducky. Could you do that, James? I haven't talked to her in forever. I've heard her come up. Oh, James, can I ask you a favor? I don't know if you heard me or not. If you could, that'd be cool. Oh. Someone doing the bring my maid? Really? Oh, I thought I was saying the butcher did that. I don't know, yeah. Damn it. James? You hear me? Okay, it's not muted, thank God. Joy, I told her that after he said that when I take for the kind of bathroom with a Ziploc pee to prove his point. Well, I mean, some people like that. Some people are that weird. Some of you are that weird. Okay, yeah, tell Ducky to come over. Jason's live. Okay, on Scott. Please do that. That'd be awesome. Okay, I'm going to mute. I'm going to look over there. Hold on. No, Scott Black is live. I think, well, don't worry when Ducky left. Ducky went by because she had a cold. Don't worry. I mean, the other guy is live, and I was trying to get you. Yeah, Ducky come over, but she already left. Okay, I got to pee. Hold on. I still got 9 people gay. Don't worry, it's over with. It's over with. She already left the stream. No, don't worry about it. It's over. She left the stream. She went to bed. She left. Don't worry about it. It's over. Let me see something on my thing. How was the Christmas party? How was the Christmas party, James? No, nothing happened to Dice. She went to sleep because she had a cold. She wanted to sleep. She had a cold. I'm gonna go 3, 4, 5. Well, no, that don't work. Well, I don't know. 3, 4, 5, 4, 3. How about that? I'm gonna try for that, and then I'll probably just wrap things up. I expect stuff to happen. I'm not gonna bug anyone else to come up. I kind of got put on the spot. I don't know. Kind of disappointed, but it's okay. I'm not gonna ask anyone else. I might start watching movies again like I did before, and that might be it. Let's go to Edinburgh Bar, Hotel Edinburgh Bar, and then just do some other stuff. I wish they had one of those coin pushers there too, but I want to order some food too. I want to order food. I'm hungry. Hungry, good, 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 good. Oh shit! Hey, what's up? Eat, your skirt. What's up? Peter Yaga had honey glazed ham on it. It was very disappointing. Well, that's what you're saying about that pizza, man. I'm gonna go 3, 4, 5, 4, 3. Why not? So 3, 4, 5, 35. That's when I hit it. Okay. I want to thank. It was kind of like a regular stream, just me on there, not among. And then it got real serious for a while and a downer. And then Rita came up and it got funny, and now it just got weird. So I thought someone would be up there, and I guess not. So I'm just gonna call it Friday Night Live. So is what it is. Oh, you message giving you crack. You crap. I'm sorry. I had to crap a lot. I didn't crap at all yesterday. I don't think. I had to pee. When I was at the hospital, I only peed at one time. Believe it or not, but I was not giving anything to drink or anything. Dancing around on TV. That's cool. But like a few more minutes. I'll see where Rita's at. I gotta go and say hi to Rita. Where's she at? Where you at, Rita? Play on Triple H Authority. The hell? Where's Rita at? Let me see. Why spot? Oh, the hell. No, not Rita. Oh, goddamn. Wait, let me get ready to switch this off. Probably past the time. Oh, no, it's coming. Maybe you're okay. Now, how do I get a menu? I just asked for a menu. I want to get food there. Okay, get ready. I want to thank everybody Till next time, everybody, please take care, Melina. Good night, everybody. Good night.